to be late.
Yes, Ian will be late.
Okay, now my questions have been answered.
All your questions have been answered.
Well, for now. Can't promise I won't come up with more.
Okay. Alright, stream should be up. We'll start in just a few minutes.
My food should be here in 25 minutes.
What'd you get?
A burrito bowl.
Yum.
Nice. Well, it is National Margarita Day, so Mexican food fits.
Missed opportunity.
I didn't pass up on shawarma for this, just because I knew.
Shawarma.
National Margarita Day.
Maybe not in
But
Canada,
why?
though. Why not?
It's just American, but why is it a thing? I mean,
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
why did it start? That's the better question.
I don't know.
So, somebody made a margarita, and they said this is good.
Let's have a day of it.
I mean, pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty much every day is some kind of made-up holiday in the U.S.
In December
It can be.
1953,
Can't you look
Margarita
up, like-
cocktail was drink of the month.
Can't you look up literally like
Yeah.
holidays, and then it just you can find a calendar of that has like every single day is something.
Yeah, my brother and me used to do a recurring bit about this, that they would look at, it was called monthly observances.
I love my brother and me.
It's so good. We saw them live in November.
Yes, we did.
Really?
It was really funny.
Oh fuck! I wish I could. I love the McElroys.
It was hilarious.
I want a munch.
Yeah. Squad!
Squad.
All right.
I want to.
And we are live.
Yay! Welcome to our McElroy fan cast. Questionable role models.
And special guest, none of the McElroy
Oh
brothers.
man. Oh my god, if they appeared on our
I would
stream,
die.
that would be crazy.
I would die.
You're invited.
If you're
McElroys.
watching, you're invited.
Even Clint McElroy, Mr. Dad McElroy, you are invited.
Oh,
Everyone's
especially
invited.
he.
Especially Clint, actually.
All right. So, actually, this is the wrong thing. Here we go. All right. So, welcome back. We are Questionable Role Models. Somebody just subscribed.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Thanks for
Yay.
subscribing. Oh, let's go, Robert. We should celebrate it. Anyone.
Yes.
Everyone.
Thank you to our 2 subscribers today, Tristan and Robert.
And we missed
For every
Tristan.
5th subscriber, we're giving out nothing.
Just our love.
Our
No, that's not free.
Oh.
National California Day.
Oh my god. All right. Well, either way, we're back this Friday, and before I go, doing the little recap, let's do a quick introduction of who everyone's playing. I know the little icons, pictures, and stuff like that are down below on the stream. So for you guys, let's start with Tristan first, like always.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I'm playing a character called Michelle Eldoran, who is a High Elf College of the Swords Bard. Usually is donned in bright colored clothing, usually blues, reds, and purples.
He hurts people's eyes.
Yep. Currently we're in a sewer, and Michelle's not having a good time. He does not want to touch any of the sewage water or...
Oh, the smell's god awful too,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's probably gonna linger.
He's blown a couple high-level spells just to not touch the water, and then he decided to take a ladder out of his robe of useful items so he can climb across stuff with it.
Yeah. All right. Next, we'll go with Robert.
Alrighty, hello everyone. I'm playing Oscar Iron Fist, otherwise known as Brassbeard. He's a scarred dwarf with a prosthetic metal jaw and brass beard. And yeah, he's pretty excited about the prospect of adventure in these sewers, and yeah, he's into it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else are you wearing?
I just pulled my microphone.
Creep.
Or headphone. All right. Next, we'll go with Alexis. Now my pointing's right.
There we go.
I'm Alexis. I play Rowan, the half-elf assassin who was once a crow. He's also not having a great time in the sewer. He started off by vomiting, so
Ew.
yeah, he just added to the grossness of the sewer.
Yeah.
All right. Did you finish? Sorry, I had to go grab
Yeah.
my drink. All right, next, Dylan. Okay, my point
Hi.
is good.
I'm Zandari.
Who?
I don't know anymore. I'm Zan Valur, Water Ganassi Order Domain Cleric, who is currently, I almost died like my last character apparently, jumping into a fucking
But you were
cube of acid.
much stronger now than you were back then.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
like 6 levels stronger, so
Still-
there's a difference. Just like I was in the cube. Okay.
Yes.
And the best for last?
Of course.
There we go.
Hello, I'm Gia. I'm playing Victor Cannon. He is a famous actor turned real-life adventurer. He is sort of a Chris Hemsworth type. So he's really good-looking, light-born fighter.
And those of you guys wondering, Lightborn is a race that the DM Mark Humes of High Rollers created, which I really liked. So
Yes. He just looks like a really hot human, though. So
yeah.
Yep.
that's Victor.
Okay. And he used to be an actor, right?
I mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Pay attention.
I know. I need to pay attention to my own damn D&D game. All right. And what do you guys usually call me by? Young, Peter, Parky? I don't know.
Peter.
Peter.
I go by Peter.
Dad, Daddy.
Mom,
the whole
mommy.
student.
I
Yeah.
Peter, Parky Park. I don't know. I used to go by Parky Park on stream. Will be your dungeon master for today. And welcome
Who's
back.
it next week?
Just again me. It's a reoccurring vote. I get to vote only though, so I
Oh,
usually.
man.
Oh, okay, okay.
I hope you don't vote for me one time. I would
One
not
day I'm
be
gonna vote
prepared.
one of you guys, and you're gonna be like, "What? Okay." It's
One-shot
it's
time.
one shot. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it would have to be. And you know I'd be way too easy on everyone.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
be like,
you
oh, you
don't
rolled
like-
a 1? That's okay, you still hit.
You rolled a natural 1. Oh, it's okay. You still hit. It's,
still
it's
hit.
Fine. It's fine. It's actually a crit.
Yeah,
Oh.
this monster you're fighting is just really weak, so you'll always
Yeah.
hit.
All right.
As long as you roll, it's a crit.
Yeah.
All right. So the last time we left off, you all made your way to the city of Masoro, chasing after what few little leads you had and have gotten with the time that you were working with the Horned Ones, which are a group of these fanatic tiefling individuals who after being persecuted for a while by religious groups have banded up and were planning on doing and acting upon a sort of ritual that you guys learned that would turn most of the city of Masoro or all the city of Masoro and the rest of the country that the city it resides in, called Suena, into tieflings. Realizing this would probably cause a ton of chaos and affect a lot of people's lives, you guys turn your backs against them and have been chasing after them to hopefully make sure this doesn't happen. This chase eventually led you guys to the city of Masoro and into the sewers. You guys wanted to look through the catacombs that are being guarded and run by the followers of the Raven Queen, but Zan did not have the connection she needed at the moment to do so, so instead you guys followed the lead to the sewers instead. And while under here, you guys realize it's not just a walk in the park. It's almost the old ruins of the old city or temples that were left underground that have been connected together with these tunnels and archways that mostly partially collapsed at this point, that are helping drain the sewage out of the city of this place to probably somewhere much deeper within the earth. Either way, we're picking back up here in a massive room where you guys can see or hear a large whirlpool, for those of you guys that have vision, that leads down and is sucking this ever-flowing water or the sewage into this room down into some unknown abyss. You also, when you entered the room here, I believe it was Rowan who heard somebody go, shit. And then the rest of you guys also saw a massive spider that was clinging to the walls right around here disappear into thin air, just gone. So, this is where we're picking back up. And take it away, everyone.
Ah!
Where did the spider go? Oh.
Sorry. What spider?
Shouldn't I have vision? I
Looked
have
like
my...
one of those ones from earlier
light.
that we had all those rats pour out of. Except it was
Yeah, you do.
alive.
You just have to find yourself, I think.
What?
You have vision. Everything's
Well,
right.
it's just black
No, you have vision.
on
You
the
can just-
screen.
You have.
You might
have-
need to zoom out and
Yeah,
find
you might have to
where
find
are.
where you are, because this is a big map that you guys are at.
It auto puts you in the very top left.
Yeah.
You're in like the rightish bottom.
Bottom right, mid right.
Oh, I found it.
Yep, there you go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder.
Wow. Rude to Stevie Wonder.
So I really don't want to be here anymore.
Can we leave? I'm done with the sewers.
Where would we leave?
Well,
Back the way we came.
Zan, as you walk towards the edge, you see that the edge is protected by, and there's a small railing of chains that are, with rungs, and you could see that it wouldn't be too hard to just kind of jump over this or anything. It's not the best protection, and at some points you see that the chain has deteriorated or snapped off in some parts of this area. And you notice the water is rapidly getting sucked into this whirlpool.
Alright.
It's a bit hard to hear everyone at the point.
Are there any stones on the floor by my feet?
There's a few. There would be a few pebbles or parts of the tiles that have come loose and have just kind of cracked
Can I
throughout the years.
pick up like a loose tile?
Yeah, not a whole
Like
tile,
cast-
but like a little bit of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast light on it and just toss it into the water and see what happens.
Okay. You see it plink into the water, and it goes down. And it literally just gets to the center, and you see it just disappear into nothing.
Well, that's spooky.
Hmm.
This wasn't here when I was last here. I just to let you know. I wasn't in the sewer, but like, pretty sure there wasn't this massive whirlpool.
Oh, last session it was there.
I mean, I've lived here for like 6 years, so
In the sewers?
no, just in the town. But
Oh.
you'd think someone would mention that in 6 years.
Maybe.
This is
Well-
definitely new.
I mean, talking about where all your shit goes isn't exactly a conversation topic.
Not usually.
Doesn't look like there's any plumbing leading to this hole.
So this is not normal plumbing?
I don't think so. How long is your ladder there, Michelle?
I think it's 24 feet long. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
As I get out a measuring tape and start measuring it.
Okay, well, whatever it says, whatever you would know about how long it would be.
Yeah.
I think it is
Just give me a
20,
second to actually search
24,
it up.
25 feet long.
What's the jump length again, Pete?
Jump
24
length
feet.
is if you get
Yeah.
10 feet of running before, you get you can jump as far as your strength score. I
Gotcha.
believe if it's a high jump, that's a long jump. But if it's a high jump, it's like divided by 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I borrow that ladder for a sec?
Are you gonna
Oh.
put it in the water?
No.
You sure?
If we're
Yeah,
wanting to explore, I could just send my familiar flying around here, see what it sees.
That's a good
not
idea.
as fun, though.
I'm gonna hand over the ladder.
Idea. Thanks. I'm just gonna try to walk over something. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna slide it and try to make it land on the other side there.
Okay, so kind of like lift it up. By the way, this area, the ceiling is a bit higher than the others, and when you guys look above, some parts of the ceiling look like there's mosaic patterns, almost as if it was once decorated.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys also take this ladder, Zan. You take this ladder, lift it up, and just kind of like try to land it
Place
across,
on the
right?
other
It is
side.
24 feet long. You said.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll try
Okay.
and help him so he doesn't like drop it or
Okay,
anything.
with your guys' help, it's a ladder, you know. You guys can attempt it, you're not going to drop it, you have good handholds on it. So you manage to get it hooked on the other side, but the way... and you guys did even manage to get it underneath the chain, I'll say.
Alright. Oscar, can you get your little impy guy to hold it on the other side just to be safe?
Yeah, he's not very strong, but he can certainly help.
I could just walk on over, hold it for you.
Oh yeah, that worked. I forgot you had those slippies,
Ooh.
them booties.
My
Here.
spider boots. My spider boots.
I'm gonna take a look inside these crates, Pete.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. There are crates. Isn't that weird? There are crates down here,
Yeah, I
Like
guess that is
several
kind of
crates.
weird. I want to look at these
Yeah.
right?
crates.
Okay. Those boxes mostly are empty. You guys see that some of them have like old discarded either tools or kind of trash that's been gathered and clumped up.
Gross.
Okay, got it. I'll let you do that, Tristan.
Okay.
Just give me a second. But yeah, there's nothing useful. There's just junk that people, whoever
Okay.
used this area down here, have left.
No, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Hmm.
Alright,
gonna
that's
walk
fine.
along this wall here.
Okay.
Where the spider was.
Okay. Yeah, where the spider was.
Um,
By the way, that
yeah.
whole area is like the level you guys are at aren't covered with the spider webs, but as it goes up, you guys can see all this thick webbing all
Yeah.
throughout it.
I'm gonna like move cautiously and try not to get caught in anything. Also, like keep an eye out for that spider.
Okay, give me a second while I just do this. All right, and one more thing.
Hey Michelle, can you check if that whirlpool's magical at all? I don't really see a way of it
Okay.
actually forming.
Okay.
Um,
I'll cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything magical within 15 feet.
so you're starting to cast Detect Magic, and are you gonna cast it as a ritual or as a?
I'll just cast that as a spell, so
okay.
it only takes 6 seconds.
It is not magical whatsoever.
Okay.
All
That
right,
is
so
weird.
Rowan,
Yeah.
you have to stay almost on your level if you don't want to get anywhere
Yeah.
near the webs. So you kind of put your feet up with your spider climbing boots. The whole world kind of tilts as you steady yourself on the side and start walking across. So you can move like one space at a time. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna radiant action to cast lightning lure if that spider
Okay.
appears next to Rowan.
Give me a second. Wait, Rowan, you can move that one space down. I just want to find a ladder so I can.
Okay.
I'm ready my action to run away if I see a spider.
Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna use this one that I found. I know it's gonna look a little weird, but this is literally just. There we go.
That works.
That's pretty good.
It looks kind of like crap, but
Ah.
It's okay. It's just the
It's not terrible.
perspective.
yeah, there we go. All right, so
It is a ladder.
yeah. Either way, Rowan, as you're moving, you have okay. So you're just moving across, and oh, that's you.
Rowan, do you have anything to see or use to see?
All
I
right.
got 2 eyes.
So,
I got 3 eyes.
Rowan, as you're walking, trying not to step on any of the webbing or get caught in it or slip whatsoever, the rest of you see this massive spider kind of shimmer into existence behind Rowan and almost above hung partially on the webs as it attempts to bite at her. So,
And my lightning lure is going off.
yep, your lightning lure is going off, and I need everyone to give me an initiative roll.
Oh,
The spider is going to get the surprise round because,
against Rowan.
yes.
How large is the spider?
The spider is large, close to 10 feet.
In using bananas for scale, how many bananas?
Well, it depends on the size of the banana, but I would say close to about 10 bananas.
At least
Wide.
10 bananas
Not the size
wide.
of banana, Pete.
Huh?
How good it tastes.
Oh, that I actually don't know how good it might taste.
It's definitely -5 bananas.
Well, it depends, you know. It depends. Lizard folk might like this thing. Might like the taste of it. All right, well, it's
So we're
initiative.
like 3 rotten bananas?
Yes.
All right.
Yum.
So,
Initiative is at disadvantage, right?
Oh yes, it is.
yes, because you guys, those of you guys that were affected by kind of the stench and horrible atmosphere
Oh,
or place that
I
you guys
was.
are in.
Ooh, Rowan.
So
I could handle the stench.
yes, you can.
Victor smelled worse.
Life on the road with actors, you know how it is.
All right.
Did you want to include Boone on this, Pete, or no?
Yeah, you're playing Boone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. There we go. You should roll for him and everything.
Alright, then may I please get his sheet?
Oh, I thought you said he gave
No,
you.
he gave me permission to play. I don't have his stuff.
Okay.
I'm logged in on 2 accounts here.
I don't know.
I gotta kill a giant
I-
spider. You can't be rubbing yourself all over me. Come on.
The thing is, I'm literally logged in on 2 accounts to make sure the map looks good for like the people that are watching and stuff like that. So, what you just said doesn't really mean anything to me. All right. So, with that in line,
God, Boone's fucking sight is terrible.
I know.
His sight is terrible?
Yeah, he doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, I didn't
All
know
right, so this creature, as it lunges at you, Rowan, it is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so Michelle, you're the first one to act at this point. As
no,
lightning
because
lore.
mine's 16.
oh yeah, lightning lure from Oscar. Do it.
So
He's about 15 feet up
Okay,
from where
so-
where you would be. He's attacking almost
So it just
diagonally
needs to
down.
make a strength save.
Okay, strength save. That is a 5.
It fails. It's pulled, let's see,
10 feet close to
10
you.
feet straight towards me.
So now at this point, he would be pulled. And you can see this as you cast lightning lure, you lash out, and almost like a leash of lightning gets caught to him, and you pull. And as you do, the spider loses grip on the wall that it's on, and it manages to catch on with like 3 of its legs and kind of come to a skidding halt close to the water at this point. And he is right where the ladder is. He's kind of like, some of his legs are caught on the ladder. He's kind of trying to get up as, but he's not prone. He is just within reach of you now all of a sudden.
Alright.
And he takes how much damage?
11.
11 points of damage. Good to know.
Yep.
You're also going to reset the turn order because I forgot my initiative is at disadvantage.
What is yours?
16.
Oh,
And also
okay.
Boone's would be at the very top.
Yeah, Boone's the first one to go.
See, I'm
Wow,
jerking
11
down.
points, huh?
Look out, Rowan!
Boone not breathing.
Yeah,
but
he's
you
been
hear
holding
his
his.
southern draw. He's I'm running in.
Thanks, Dylan, for playing him so well.
No
Mumbling with a southern accent.
I told him I'd do him justice.
I know.
Oh, that was good.
He pulls out his fuck. He pulls out his gun and he is going to make a leg shot on
leg
this
shot.
spider.
Which leg?
Spider.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. It
It
just says
doesn't-
on a hit.
It doesn't say, yeah,
I
I
know.
know.
I was
He's
just
so
them.
talented, all of them.
He just jumps in the air.
All right, he's gonna make that shot. Snapper box.
Okay. That is a 18 to hit. That's going to hit. Do your damage as Boone.
All right,
Or 90 to hit.
13.
Sorry.
and he's got to make a con save.
Con save. 19 plus enough.
It's gonna save.
Yeah. 19 plus 1, so 20.
Yep, that does not. Yep. And then, realizing that doesn't work, he's just gonna pop up another shot. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jeez.
How does Boone do it? Because you already killed it.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck. He takes the first shot, sees it doesn't work, so he aims right between the eyes,
Mhm.
all 8 of them, and he goes,
Alright, so Boone, as Boone kind of brings his snapper box is his revolver, up and points it, he pulls the trigger, it hits one of the spider's legs, but it doesn't buckle all the way, and the next shot he goes, he points directly between the eyes of all 8 eyes of the spider, and goes right through the middle. It goes limp, and you guys see the whole thing. Its old legs kind of jerk, and it falls into the water and starts getting carried out almost instantly towards the center of this whirlpool. And you can see its body literally just kind of, getting sucked to the middle. Look at this immersion,
you
guys.
flush it down the toilet.
Look at this immersion. You guys
We
are.
can't see it.
You guys
He's
have.
gonna cast light on it.
Wow.
Well, you have to. That's a touch range, so you can't.
Is it?
I think so.
Huh, did not know.
Ladies
I thought it was... Oh, okay, whatever.
Goodbye.
And then Boone is going to just reload his scatter gun in his snapper box.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, not a lot of people got to act, but you guys killed it real quickly.
Great
Congratulations.
job, everyone, including me.
All right, that was
Rowan's
eventful.
Rowan's
You
gonna
okay,
sit up
Rowan?
straight and just thank you, and then continue walking across.
Man, if you were a bird, you'd probably still eat those.
That one was a little bit large.
Oh,
Could
well.
peck at it.
One
Aren't
can
you
Get it?
dream.
larger though?
Yeah, weren't you like a giant bird, or you like normal size?
I was a normal sized bird.
God,
Why would you
imagine
think
if
I would
you
have
were
been
like
a giant
rogue.
bird?
I don't know. Rogues are cool. Anyway, sorry. I'm being that person.
I'm holding down the.
Okay. Wait. Zan. This is a
Yes.
wooden ladder, right? By the way, Tristan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right, Zan. What type of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing chain.
Chain armor. Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
How much do you weigh as a character without the armor?
One sec. Let me
You never asked.
let me
me that.
calculate all this weight for you, Pete.
No. Just give me a. How much do you weigh
Okay.
as a character?
126 pounds.
Okay. You take a step on the first rung. Second step, and then the what's called ladder bows a bit. Take your third
I
step.
swear
it
to God,
bows
Dan,
even
if you break
further.
that.
I won't break it. Don't worry. I cast guidance on myself.
Okay. So you're about here at this point. And
Okay,
as you
I'm on all
do,
fours
it,
right now.
it literally like bows. Rowan's holding it on one side. Oscar, you're holding it on the other. And you guys can see that it's bowed quite heavily already. But Zan, you've already made it past the middle. So
Keep going. All fours. Let's go.
okay, you kind of get on all fours, get to the other
The grace
side,
of a wounded hyena.
and you can move yourself there.
Oddly specific.
Okay.
That was pretty easy, guys. Gotta say.
So it was bowing under Zan, who weighs 126 pounds.
Plus the
Plus
armor.
it's big.
Armor,
And
increased attack, and
So total like 150.
I'm like
You're not
180, I guess. With all
Well,
this stuff.
that's metagaming. You guys don't know that stuff.
Okay.
Is Ian here already? Oh, Ian's here. We'll let him join real quick. But
Oh, I killed something too. I gotta add it to the list.
continue role playing because I don't hear Ian yet.
Okay.
I can
Zan.
hold this for someone else to go across.
Why don't you put your imp like in the middle? If it bowed in the middle, have him like hold it. He's strong, right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
You want me to,
you know,
you want
I'd
me
rather
to give you
him
your
drown.
imp? Here's your imp, by the way.
Already.
It's the new pixel one.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. And you should have vision of everything now.
Yeah, I do.
His dark vision is crazy large.
Was that just a
120?
regular giant spider, Pete?
No, that was a face spider. That's why it disappears
Oh,
into
oh.
nothing.
Oh.
Its HP is not much. You guys just destroyed it.
This is a 20-foot gap.
Yeah, that's a 20-foot gap.
Can I jump that?
You can try.
You had max strength, maybe.
Too long?
I'm a foot short.
You
being
can
able
you
to
can
jump
give
it.
me an athletics check if you want to attempt to jump it.
Can we try to catch him if he falls just a little bit
Yeah.
short?
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's gonna
worried
work.
that
You could
this-
try too.
I'm worried this
Go ahead,
ladder's
Rowan.
going to break if I cross it.
Also, you guys saw the spider hit the water and get sucked in.
Right.
Just saying.
Well, I could have my imp
Do
underneath
any of
the
us-
ladder in the middle, try and hold it up a little for
Do any of
what
us
that's
have rope?
worth.
Just in case someone does fall, then we can, pull them back in.
What did you ask for? Sorry.
Rope.
Rope? We should all have rope
You know,
in our
I do
explorers
not.
packs.
Not everyone has rope.
Okay, let me see if I, Victor Cannon, have rope.
If you do have an
It's
explorer's pack, or
You know what?
You would have
I'm gonna reach out.
I do have an explorer's pack.
Oh, there we go.
And I am going to just begin shaping water around the
That.
edges here and freezing it.
Mm.
can you freeze water?
I can freeze 5 feet of water in any direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is this ability called? Is it
This
cantrip?
is my cantrip. Yep.
Okay, it's
Shape
it's you cast it and you freeze a corners of the 5-foot square that you are on against the wall a bit.
And I'm gonna try to freeze the water pouring out of that mouth.
Okay, it's moving, so it's gonna be pretty hard. Because when you freeze it, large chunks of the parts you freeze just break off and get sucked
Oh,
in.
so it's gonna be violent. All right.
Yeah,
Good luck, guys.
It's a large. Remember, if this state of water is in an equilibrium. You don't see the water draining. You don't see it rising. It's literally the amount of water coming in is the amount of water leaving.
Okay, then I want to try something, guys. Try to crawl under the ladder upside down, and I'll freeze the water under you as you're crawling. So it's like you got a solid surface under you. Like we'll do it quickly. You gotta do this quick. You're
Okay.
gonna fall
well,
in.
let's try it.
I mean, if you just make a patch of ice at the end, I can just jump it.
Oh wait, by the way, the music is way too intense. I realized.
That's okay. It's
Yeah,
exciting.
automatic bridge
Are we
jumping.
still in combat?
No.
You killed the face spider, Ian.
Yay!
Hmm. All right. Well, I will try to cross the bridge now that there's an icy thing.
So
No.
Zan, point to where
Yeah.
you are casting this spell.
I wanted to cast it under the ladder, going all the way through.
Okay,
From,
when you cast it and it's not attached to anything, because do you have to touch it?
No, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
I was gonna cast it against the wall so it starts forming a small bridge.
And then you kind of form it
Every so
underneath the
often.
ladder to the other
Yeah,
side.
so it's like a small trail.
Okay. As you do so, there is a small bridge of ice that forms, but there's also sewage coming from above that lands onto the ice, and large chunks of it just kind of break off in the middle. Because the water literally falls right there.
I see. Well, I tried, guys.
I could try throwing people. You run and I give you a push. That might get you across.
Boone just kind of walks up to him.
Oh,
just
okay.
like-
Ian, you're here. I'll call you on scene.
I am here, yes.
Sorry, we'll just take a quick...
I was like, you don't have to call me yet if you don't want to.
No. I didn't hear you until, you started speaking up.
Yeah, this is pretty intense. They keep delaying my food. I'm so pissed.
That is annoying.
They're waiting until we're in life or death combat to bring it to you.
Right, of course.
Okay, we're back. There we go. That was so quick. I set up everything perfectly today. I'm so happy.
Ian, I reloaded your guns, all of them.
Thank you.
And
What?
said a
How many
witty
bullets
remark.
are you?
No,
you shot two.
You shot 2, but that's it.
I filled in the slots and stuff like that.
Okay, so
You're good.
picking back up. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, how about you guys just trying your own? I don't know. Not a situation my talents are best used in.
Well,
Mm.
we can try to catch them.
Yeah, that's true.
And I can
That's
give them a
what
shove
she's
from
supposed
this
to be
side.
That's why I say rope is best. Tie it around someone, then throw it onto their side. Worst comes to worst.
All right, yeah, that works.
Okay,
Anyone got rope?
I do.
there
I
you
have an
go.
explorer's pack.
Throw it.
Toss.
Okay.
I'll toss it to my imp
By
and
the
he'll
way-
fly it to you.
Oh, well,
Okay.
the rope is heavy, but I'll just say you carry the imp carries the end. I'm guessing. To the
Yeah,
other side.
the end of the rope.
Yeah. So it's not as heavy. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Alright.
guys carried 50 feet of hempen rope, but that's
Every
heavy.
day.
All day, every day.
I'm not very good at tying knots. Rowan, do you think you can do that? Like tie it
Yeah.
around this pole?
Alright.
I'll
I'll
cast
try.
guidance on you and like backseat drive you.
Oh, thanks. Don't do that.
I learned this one in cleric
don't.
camp.
You're distracting
Put the
me.
altar
Is
boy
it sleight of hand?
in the seat.
To tie it? No. Like you guys.
Is it anything?
No, it's not because you guys could just
Oh,
tie.
okay.
Well, okay. Actually, yeah. Just give me a survival check.
Oh, even better. Especially at disadvantage.
If
Oops.
you wanted to go by the book, Pete, it's technically sleight of hand.
Is it?
There's like 4 or 5 different things. There's a whole section of Zathar's guide about it. It's weird.
It depends on how
It's
you want
fine.
to tie it. You can tie it strongly, you can tie it
11.
uniquely.
Okay.
We're doing the altar
Better.
boy knot.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it around my waist on my side,
Okay.
and I'm gonna four limb crawl across the ladder.
Alright, that was
I
a
will roll
13.
for my-
Okay.
It's a 12.
With my guidance on you, you get a 1d4 and you get a 1.
Yeah, but it's a 12 because I
Oh, with the 11.
was
Okay.
disadvantage. Yeah.
So Michelle.
Is it tight? Did you get it?
It's
I think so.
well with you healing. I don't think anybody can tie anything.
That's not how that works.
Michelle, you can start moving across. How much?
Okay.
How long? How much do you weigh?
100.
That's it.
Yeah. Finish that number.
100.
Just 100 pounds. And you
for my
and you
weight.
have a light armor on, right?
The mithril stuff at the moment, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Plus my bag, which is I think a flat. How much does the bag weigh? I think it's like flat 20. No, it's more than that.
Yeah, it's a
I'll check
heavy.
that.
It's a heavy bag. But as
Yeah.
you get across
While
the
Michelle's crossing, Pete, I'm gonna make sure when he's like looked around, I'm gonna splash some water in his face with shea water.
okay, the ladder bows once more, and then as you get across the other side, unbows.
Ah, looks like you almost got hit there. Are you okay?
Fuck you. And I get the water off my face.
Boone is gonna grab, just like kind of grab Oscar on the shoulder
Mhm.
and like kind of like pantomime like a lifting motion, and just kind of put his arms up real fast.
All right, Boone. Hey guys, I'm
Uh,
tossing a turtle.
Oh, by the way,
Boone shakes his head. No, I want to know if you could actually lift him because he weighs 450 pounds. And that's
Oh.
what he's trying to. show
Let's
to you.
see,
Oh my
I
God.
don't believe so. Let's see.
can Oscar deadlift 450 pounds?
That's so
Can
much.
he throw it
And then
200
throw it.
feet?
Well,
Strength by 15.
Probably not. If your
No, it
strength
won't be
is
enough.
20, that's
Nope, it's
That's 300.
285.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untie the rope and hand it back to the imp so it goes back to the other side.
okay. Yeah, you don't even have to move the end. Yeah, there you go. So you guys have
So-
one end of the rope, and then the other end is tied right here to that.
so. As Oscar struggles to lift Boone, Boone just kind of looks at everyone and just like shrugs violently.
Boone, can you swim? You're not sure if you can swim. Okay. Seems like a thing you would know. Not
You
well.
might want to lay off
he's-
the lettuce, Boone.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Boone just stares like he motions for other people to go in front of him and just kind of sits
The
here like this.
backpack always weighs 5 pounds.
Oh, it's 5 pounds.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah.
try to get across. Can I have the end of the rope, please? Can we get that back here?
Mhm.
Okay.
You're given the rope.
All right.
So you're gonna try to climb over the ladder instead of trying to jump?
Yep.
Okay.
What do I roll? What is my check?
You don't have to roll anything. Tell me what Victor's weight is.
Uh,
chunky
This
boy.
is where the deep secrets come through.
Yeah, he's actually 300 pounds.
Yeah, he's just wearing a girdle. He just
What-
looks good. In
What does Victor weigh?
I don't know men's weights very well,
Okay,
but
it should-
I
you should've-
pictured him being like 210.
You should have wrote it down on your bio. You didn't. Okay.
How tall is Victor?
6 feet.
Yeah, he would be
6
anywhere from
feet.
180 to 200 and some pounds, depending on how muscular he is.
He's muscular.
Oh,
So.
then probably close to 200.
Okay, yeah, 200.
Okay, because he's very fit, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Chris
He's a fit
Hemsworth
boy.
is 220, so
Well, there he is. Okay, so you said he is like.
I said 210 earlier, so
So okay.
yeah.
And you're wearing what kind of armor?
leather.
Leather. You know what? I'm just gonna look at the items that you have. So you
Leather at least 5, 6.
Zan,
5 or 6.
how tall are you?
50 foot of hemp and rope and all that stuff. You're carrying all that
I am
on
a
you.
tall girl. No, I'm 5'5".
Okay, so
Okay.
Victor, you get on the ladder. You get onto the first rung. It bows. You get onto the second rung. It bows even further. And
You can do it.
fourth rung.
As I
You
Close.
pay for it if it breaks.
You get halfway, and you take that step, and you hear as you see one side of the ladder literally give.
Oh,
Give me
Never mind.
give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
This is how Pete's writing G out of the character.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
It's a 20, so.
That's a 20 with disadvantage. All right, so that's actually good enough. Just
Yeah, I
good
would
enough.
hope so.
No, that's just good enough. So as the whole ladder snaps, you reactively jump beforehand as soon as you hear that, and the ladder gets caught in, snaps in two, falls in one half at least, falls into the water because no one's holding it, and you jump and you clasp on to the side, not even the chains, just the edge, and you manage to grab on with one part of your arm like this. You're trying to like hoist yourself up.
I grab her. Him.
Okay, give me another athletics check with advantage.
Mirror.
No, it was Victor, because Victor's still the one that has to fully come up, but you're helping, so that's why the advantage. Yeah, climbing up isn't the hard part. So with Zan's help, as she pulls you up, you get pulled up to the other side, and you're now here, and the ladder, well, half of it's gone, but I'm just gonna get rid of
That's
it.
close. You
Uh,
alright, Victor?
I
You owe me.
am. You can fix that, right, Michelle? Don't you have a spell for that?
As it's swirling.
Yeah,
through
the
whirlpool
one
that
half is
falls-
literally just like.
You don't. You
No,
can't fix
I
that.
can't fix it.
Oh. Guess you're not as impressive as I thought.
That'd be one gold piece.
Okay, fine.
How you guys gonna make it?
Well, I
Boone
guess I
just
could have
looks.
my imp take the rope over and I could try and jump it.
Uh,
What about you, Boone?
alright. Well, I don't feel safe with that rope attached to this tiny pole.
Boone looks at Oscar and just like points at the rope, like pantomimes going around himself, and then points at Oscar, pantomimes around him, points at Sam, pantomimes around her, points at Victor, pantomimes around him, and then like kind of pantomimes like pooling,
Alright.
By the way,
and then him,
also,
and then him
I think
doing
I-
this.
Also, if you guys didn't know, these here, they're pillars.
Okay.
Yo, I know.
I don't know if you guys knew. But
So
just
you
wanted
just
to-
I'm gonna untie the rope, bring it over to the pillar, and tie it back up.
give me a survival check.
Alright. And I'm gonna guide myself with the altar boy knot and Helm's guidance. I have to touch myself for this, Pete, just to let you know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't do that in front of other people.
That's
All
a
right.
9.
Yeah, you just kind of tied up.
That's fine.
You,
I'm
you
gonna hold
got that knot down, Zan?
Yeah, I'll hold on just in case. Victor, grab my hips. Keep me from falling.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, my imp's gonna fly over and grab the end of the rope and fly it over to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it around myself.
All right.
And that's survival.
Yeah, just give me a quick survival check for your knot. Okay.
Okay then. Alrighty, Boone. Gonna try and make this across. Then we'll tie you up and try and drag you over. So my imp is going to fly on top of my shoulders and act like the world's dumbest miniature helicopter backpack.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to walk 10 feet back, start taking a running leap, and try and
fuck.
leap across.
Give me
I
an
brace
athletics
myself.
check.
No,
I brace
gotta get out of
myself.
the way.
And I'm not gonna give you advantage just because I know your imp strength.
Yeah.
If it was anything above 10, I might. But
Yeah.
okay, 19. So Oscar, you and you.
As I see him running, I'm pulling the rope as fast as I can.
No, I know. You're just like.
Why this next time?
So you jump, and you think you're gonna make it. You think you're gonna make it. Smack right into the side. And you guys don't even see his fingers. His arms are fully up trying to grab the side of the edge of the thing, and you don't even see it. It's just not enough, and he just smacks into the side, and you start
That's a couple
falling.
teeth gone.
Golden moment.
Well, actually, you guys
Jaw's
hear
gone.
a loud clang as the jaw bangs into his metal brass jaw bangs into the side of the wall.
That's a great way to knock
And
out.
I need Zan, and I believe Zan is the one that's pulling. Victor, you're helping. So Zan, give me an athletics check to attempt to catch Oscar before he hits any of the water.
Would it be with advantage because I'm helping?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm guided by helm. Does
That
that work
too.
for ability checks? Yeah. Alright, don't
Nice.
fuck me. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, Zan, you're not, you try to lift him up as soon as you can, like as fast as possible but that slack on the rope, you didn't pull up enough, and Oscar, you just fall into the water, and instantly you feel your body start to like get pulled in one direction away from the wall as you're getting swept away.
Help!
But Zan, at this point the rope goes taut, and I need another athletics check from Zan.
Alright.
Can I add my strength to pulling it too?
No, you're just helping. That's why she gets advantage.
Oh my god.
Zan.
Same thing.
The
I'm
the
trying,
rope
okay?
the rope kind of like gets pulled through your hands. You feel your hands burning as Oscar's weight is literally his downfall. By the way, your imp's drowning too, and he gets pulled away
Somebody do something.
as the rope is literally like getting pulled away from you. I need another athletics check with advantage. Oscar,
God damn it, Zan.
give me an intelligence check. Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
26.
Hmm.
Helm, you piece of shit!
Give me an intelligence check by Oscar.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on. You're tossing and tumbling. You're just trying to keep your mouth and anything closed because this water is absolutely gross. You could literally feel your imp going crazy and trying to just hang on. His wings are flapping all over like kind of hitting your face. All right. So, with that athletics check, you are actually pulled 2 spaces directly towards Zan, and by the time you realize it, Zan, you have pulled him to the side, and you and both Oscar, give me one more athletics check.
Fuck.
All right, Oscar, you are pulled up and out of the water. Can your imp give me an athletics check real quick?
Sure.
If he doesn't have one, an athletics check skill, just roll a d20
Strength.
or strength
Okay.
skill. So his strength score. Okay, not strength score. All right, your imp is gone. He's gone. He's you.
Choke out a mouthful of bile-infused water and try and de-summon him.
Okay. He disappears.
Poof.
Oscar, you okay?
That did not work. Oh,
Ugh.
oh, what's this in my... Oh, God, this tastes terrible. Oh,
Ugh.
God.
Can I,
Sorry,
Thanks for
Oscar.
saving me.
Boone is standing on the opposite shore, just like with his like arms folded, just kind of looking grumpy.
Boo, it's your turn now. It's
Good
okay, we
luck.
got Oscar. He's a lot stronger than me, I think.
Boone like is like kind of like shrug. Is like
It's okay, Boone. You can do it.
I just
Yeah.
imagine Oscar just coughed up a ton of sewage water.
Ugh. You'll be fine, I bet.
Just we have five people here. Everyone grab the rope.
Yeah.
How many ropes do we have? That's the better option.
Why would we? What? You want to use more than one rope?
It's probably best. I mean, look at him. He's built big.
Hmm. I guess so.
One rope's not gonna hold on. It's gonna snap.
Some would say a brick house. Alright.
A brick house, yes. All right. Well, sure. Let's tie a couple of ropes then.
Anyone else
It's
have ropes?
stressful. I do
Boone
not.
stands there like waiting for the rope to come to him.
I believe that I do have a rope. Yes, I do.
I'll walk up to the edge and cast Bless on Boone, myself, Victor, and Oscar.
Got it.
Okay, good idea.
So,
Yeah, let's get to Evan.
Victor, you pull out another 50 feet of rope. Okay.
Oh, 3 creatures, so just not me, but Victor, Oscar, and Boone.
Got it.
I'll re-summon my imp to carry the rope back across.
Cool, that's what I was waiting for.
Does
So wait,
this...
there's 2 robes coming to me? Coming to Boone?
Yeah.
Alright. Boone is gonna tie both ropes onto his shell.
Okay.
Just right around.
Slides up, catches your head.
this bless.
Do I need to roll for that, or can I just...
Oh, yeah. Basically, that's what Zan cast on you.
Yeah, I understand that, but does it work on these kind of rolls? Because it says it's for.
Not on a full, it's for a saving throw in case somebody falls in or
Oh, okay,
something.
got it.
Yeah.
I understand now.
I can't cast guidance anymore. But...
Yeah, if I ask him to make a saving throw and stuff.
Okay, I get it now.
Alright. So, Boone, you have 2 ropes tied to you. One rope Victor's holding on to. The other one's tied to the pillar, and Oscar's holding on to.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability to enhance Oscar's strength.
Okay. Oscar, you feel quite bolstered. Alright.
Yay.
I'm
Boone's just
thrumming
kinda
with
like-
vigor.
Also, your carrying capacity is doubled now, if that means anything.
Well,
That's
now I
probably good, because Boone is pretty heavy.
can, yeah, now I can hoist a little over 500 pounds.
Alright, Boone's gonna take the necessary steps back. So the
10
rope's
feet.
like taut.
Hmm.
And then he's just gonna straight up dash and then kick off from the edge.
Okay. You, as Boone just. By the way, pantsless.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Put that
You-
cloaca and penis away.
Boone, you jump and give me a athletics check, please.
Go, Boone, you can make it. If no one can make it, then we all die.
Boone, you make it just about here. As you guys see him fall, not even making it halfway, splashing into the water.
Boone's ready for it. When he hits the water, he's gonna try and start pulling on the ropes to climb towards them.
Okay, so good. You're trying to
Because he
physically pull
knows
him away.
as
he
well.
knows he
Okay.
wasn't gonna make it across.
Then I need all 3 of you to give me athletics check.
With advantage, disadvantage.
No, just as is,
Okay.
because no one's.
Why is my exhaustion level 6, Dylan?
Oh, I didn't touch that.
Oscar,
27.
you get advantage
Jeez.
because of Enhance Ability.
Oh,
He already
okay.
has a 27. I don't know how much better it could get.
Roll.
Okay. Actually, with all those checks, Boone, you get pulled to the edge over here. and you're right up against the wall. I just need you guys to do one more check just to make sure.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually roll something right now. Very,
The first one, Zan broke a nail.
very tense. Okay.
Oh my, nicely. I don't know about nails.
Do
Alright.
Genazis have nails?
Yes. Boone, you get pulled up to the other side. You're kind of covered in the sewage. Yeah.
Nice jumping, Boone.
Nice. We
Boone
did
flashes
it.
a thumbs up because he's still not saying anything until he can breathe or runs out of air at some point. But I think he's got a good half hour left in him. Yeah,
See,
Boone's
okay.
gonna
Bless.
untie the
Thank
rope.
you.
Bless you. Boone's gonna untie the ropes and then hand them back to the respective owners.
Thank you.
Just kind of sit there looking like Boone, just
Yeah.
with a little turtle smile on his face.
And I'm gonna slowly follow behind Boone, constantly casting prestidigitation, just throwing objects that have been caught on his shell off and cleaning it, more or less polishing his shell.
How nice.
It's like you're like the little birds that hang out on big tortoises and like eat shit that's
Yeah.
bothering them.
Peck at their teeth and
All right. Shall we go?
I'm gonna flick a glob of stuff
Shall
off
we
my
go?
face at Michelle and be like, "Could you get me as well?"
Oh yeah.
can you not?
I mean, it's on me, so
Yeah.
if
Help
you
him
don't
out.
like it, I don't like it.
Yes, but doesn't mean you have to fling it at me.
Just help
I
him
start
out, Michelle.
Slowly cleaning him off.
Okay. All right.
I want to look a little into this hallway here.
All right.
I'll follow along.
Okay, because
Oh,
it
you
seems to
thought-
be the only
So
way.
leaving, you guys are leaving this big room,
Well,
or just looking?
I'm looking.
Well, I
it took...
could send my familiar to see these other edges before we leave the room.
Okay, that's a good idea because
I'm gonna search the boxes again, Pete.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Again,
When
it's all junk and useless shit.
When
Yeah.
I heard that person say shit, did I hear from which corner of the room?
With all the sound going on, you did hear someone go shit, but you're not sure from exactly where.
Okay.
Well, I don't see any other doors or anything like that with my imp.
You could give me a perception check.
Okay.
Uh,
For me or imp? Because
technically, it would be your imp.
looking through.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it would be dependent on your.
Alrighty. Normal perception. There we go.
Oh, okay. Oscar, I'm gonna pull you aside real quick.
Ooh, my.
All right, Oscar. Do you see that small little wooden nub at the bottom right corner?
Yeah, right.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice that wall doesn't go completely up to the ceiling. It's partially built up, and part of it has kind of been pulled out. You notice that there's these legs of a ladder sticking up over,
Oh, okay.
as if somebody pulled the ladder over, but it's still leaning against that side.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna bring you back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was
Alright.
gonna say.
Well, I didn't see too many doorways, but there actually looks like there's a ledge with a ladder, just across from us, and someone might have pulled up. Looks like they pulled up the ladder, so we couldn't follow. If they did it recently.
Well, there was somebody in this room.
Oh.
Probably what they did.
Well, it already took us 10 years to get across one area. So I think it would take a long time to get over there, I guess, is my point.
Well, it's either that or we don't follow them, which is probably not a good idea. We don't know if that was one of the horned ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boone raises a finger for a second, and he pulls Zero out and just kind of points him around the room.
By the way, it's getting close to an hour at this point.
I know. I know. He's accepting the fact he's gonna have to open up eventually, but
Zero, as you pull Zero out and point around the room, you hear Zero go, "There's 6 people here!"
Boone puts Zero away. Giving the gun a reassuring pat when he's back in the
There's
holster.
6 people here. Yeah.
Boone points to everyone and just gives a thumbs up.
Okay. I don't know why we had a counting interlude.
Boone
That confirms
Boone
it.
just like
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Boone points at Rowan, and he goes like
What?
at Victor.
What?
No, after Rowan said, it confirms
Oh,
it's just us and
okay.
Victor, Boone pointed like, and then does like a little like at Victor.
What?
Well,
Obviously,
if,
there's just us.
Boone flips the double birds, pulls out the frickin' pistol, and starts heading over this.
Boone, I need you to give me a con save if you're gonna attempt to hold your breath any longer at this point.
Okay, well, I mean, if he's approaching an hour, he'll open.
Oh, okay,
an
okay.
hour.
Well, I still need you
He's
to
not
give
gonna
me a
try to
con
hold it.
save as soon as you take a breath of air. Okay. You.
That would be a 17.
Yep, you just need it to breathe. You take the inhale of air. It's rotten, gross, horrible stench, but hey, you're not under any condition.
Whew. Man, I gotta say, that was really aggravating not being able to talk. Victor, of course I was checking to make sure it was just us. We gotta count. We gotta make sure we ain't someone lurking around the showers. Can you see invisible? I can't see invisible. Zero apparently can.
Oh, invisible.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it's just us. 'Cause maybe that person who knocked the
true.
ladder up is still hiding somewhere.
I get it now.
God, have not gone that long not talking when there's been people around for so long.
I forgot what your
realize
accent
I
sounded like.
preferred you silent.
Yeah.
Well, it makes these sewers a little more lively, so I
I
don't
thought
mind.
your voice was deeper.
No, this is. It goes up higher when I get excited.
Okay. So, how are we gonna get across this thing again?
I don't know. Why don't we try explore over here and we can try and think of things later.
Yeah, 'cause
Or maybe we'll find
if
something
it
that'll
took
help.
us, if it took us like what 15 minutes to get across the other one, that person's probably already long gone. If we're gonna have to try again to get across the next gap.
It's probably true. Alright, well, let's see what's down the hallway then.
Guys, there's more water.
It's very shallow though. This one.
Oh, this one is shallow?
Yeah, this one's.
Oh,
re-
let's
really
just
shallow.
walk.
No, this one right here. This.
The small
The
pool.
next room. The next room.
Oh,
As Victor just walks into the vortex, let's just walk.
I thought
Because
so.
you weren't moving your character, but everyone else was, and the water that you guys are in, it only comes just above your shins.
Okay, here I am. Here I am.
Oh, hey, Victor.
I was here the whole time.
Have
Alright,
fun.
I'm coming.
You hanging back there, Mish?
I'm not going in the water.
Do you want me to give you a
Sewage,
piggyback
right?
ride?
It
I would
is,
love
but
that.
the way, if you guys can stop moving, the water here, it only comes to your shins, but there's no water inflow here, and you guys could see that the water has settled and all the gunk is on the bottom. So as all of you guys kind of trudge through it, it starts kicking up and getting gross and dirty and horrible again. But the water on top looked a little clearer just because it's settled
Gross.
for a long time, probably.
Is this good enough, Mish, or you just want me to carry you a little bit longer?
I wouldn't mind if you carry me for a bit longer.
All right. Well, it might be a little hard for me to shoot, so if that happens, I'm gonna drop you.
Don't worry, I'll shoot for you, and I reach for your gun.
Which gun are you going for?
Yes,
I'm
which
going
one?
for your snapper box.
Give me a sleight of hand
Boone is-
check, contested by Boone's sleight of hand check.
I'm not trying to like steal it from him, but like if he's
Oh,
if
Boone
he
will just
seems
try
like
and grab
he's-
your
if
hand.
it's wrong for if he's trying to take it away, I'm like I'll just give it to him. I'm like,
Okay,
oh, okay,
yeah.
guess
As
He
I'll
doesn't
soon as you
even let
reach
you
for it,
near-
Boone like kind of covers it up with his own hand.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, no. I can make you a gun sometime if you want, but Not
That
this.
would be so fun.
When you say make him a gun, do you mean putting his brain in a gun?
No, I
Good
mean,
question.
I think everyone has said that they would not want to be turned into a gun should they die. Also, I'm not a necromancer. I don't really know how to do that. I found the brain jar. I just turned it into a gun because it was a goblin.
Right.
It's
That gun still grosses me out. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there's crabs up here.
Crabs?
Hey there, little guy.
You guys see that this area, the water goes pretty deep. You could see some of these little crabs kind of they're small like islands of literal shit that have
Oh,
that have
how
kind of like
cool.
floating in the water, and you can see these things have kind of like has grabbed onto them and they're eating away at them. You're not sure how deep this water here
The
is.
crabs are eating the shit.
Can I do a
That's
nature
disgusting.
check to remember, like, to see what I know about crabs to see if they normally eat?
The elusive sewer crab.
Well, it depends on, but yeah, you could give me a nature check. I mean, they're bottom feeders. They'll eat anything usually. Depends, but they probably wouldn't really eat shit. So this must be a crab that does, a kind that does.
I'm never eating shellfish again.
I mean, there are garbage and crap and other maybe dead creatures in here, so maybe that's what they're nibbling on. But it all looks kind of like gunk and shit for you guys. There's no way you guys could tell the difference.
Well,
Actually,
Victor,
one of-
crabs are
one of them-
normally bottom feeders, but I've never seen them eat shit before. This must be an elusive sewer shit crab.
There is one of them. It is nibbling on what looks like a fish that's floating, and these things have little fins on the back, so they're kind of like floating around and pushing and trying to grab at things around them, and pull it towards them.
How do fish get down here?
You don't want to know.
Ugh.
Maybe somebody like dumped it in a latrine or something.
Have you ever had a pet fish and you thought that it was dead and you put it down the porta potty? Yeah.
Gross.
No.
Your
I mean, we can
experiences
just-
aren't
No.
universal.
We can
Oh,
grab some of
okay.
those crates from back there, drag them up here, and place them in the water.
I mean, I can just jump this, I think.
Rowan, by the way, you guys see, all of you guys would see that water is flowing from basically here, and you could see a slight flow that goes this way.
How deep is this, Pete?
You're not sure. It's all muck.
Mm.
Rowan, I'm going to pull you aside. You notice that there's something in the water. You see, instead of just the ripples and the slight current this water has, you could see almost like a swell at one point that happens for just a moment inside the
Like
water.
how big of a swell?
Not big enough for the others to notice. Just enough that like something kicked up a bit more water than it should have.
Okay.
But with your passive perception, you would notice and the rest wouldn't. So,
Shit, water feature.
all right.
There is something in that water.
Well, yeah, there's
Oh.
a bunch of poop. We
No,
already said
there's
that.
something far worse.
Like what?
Then-
What's worse
know.
than sewer crabs?
Something that would fling the shit at you. I'm
Oh
assuming.
god. And
Is
I
it like a-
instinctively back out.
Giant sewer monkey?
Yeah.
Maybe a giant sewer crab. But either way, it's not something I think we should be dealing with.
I mean,
Well,
like, define exactly, because, like, I can try and shoot it if you want.
Well, if you didn't see it, then it's not easy to spot.
I'm gonna try and
That's,
take a look
swell of
for
water.
this.
Okay, Oscar,
There must be
for
something
crab.
swimming.
give me a perception check.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not sure what you're seeing, Rowan. I mean, I don't. Is it invisible? Because I don't see anything in here. That doesn't.
I just saw the water swell up a little bit, like something was swimming, something disturbed the water.
That's probably just the water flow.
No, it wasn't the water flow.
Are you sure about that, Rowan?
Listen, you want to walk in there? You can walk in there.
Wow,
But-
I mean, it's probably just one of these crabs.
Just ask you a question. Just so I'm
I have warned you now. If you
I'm
want
like-
to continue,
I'm gonna cast Thermaturgy, Pete,
Uh-huh.
and make tiny rumbles in the water like someone's walking across it on the surface.
Hmm.
Okay, so like ripples in the water that wouldn't
Yeah, I'm
normally
gonna
do that?
start it like right here, and then have them like the ripples go all the way to the staircase.
Okay. As the ripples go, yeah, this you see what looks like. Okay, so I don't. This is a creature that I usually rarely ever use, so just give me
Looking
all
forward
this.
to it.
You guys see a kind of a sizable tentacle with all these tiny spikes come up out of the water, almost pushing some of the water and attempting to grab at whatever might be on top, and then sink back down into the what's it called, into the muck.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, let's all just doubt Rowan.
That
I mean, I can still shoot it if you do that again. Just
I
let
can-
me.
If
Let me
it
get.
needs to live underwater, I can just drag it out of the water.
That
Is
works
anyone
too.
is anyone an urchin or a criminal of sorts?
How dare you accuse me of that?
Hold on, I'm asking you guys as players.
How dare you
Like-
accuse me of being an urchin?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a criminal.
You're a criminal? Give me a history check with disadvantage. You would have heavy disadvantage on this, so there's a subtraction automatic. Yeah, you have no idea. Alright.
I mean, if this is going to be a problem, like, we
I
should
say we
probably
just go back
deal.
the way we came.
But there might be stuff over here we need.
I mean, if you're
Stuff
wanting
like
to stop
more
people
empty
from
crates.
discovering your operation or something, having one of these things guarding an entrance would be a pretty useful trick.
Yeah.
Who's to say they put it here?
I mean, I can just bait it out, and you guys can attack it while I'm flinging it through the air in its tentacle.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you do that whole walk on water thing, I can get Zero out. That's got a little bit of an electric shock to it. You know, might fry the water a little bit.
Okay.
All right, we can
If
try it.
And if it can't walk on land, I can literally lightning lure it out of the water, and it'll just be flopping.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Let's do that one. Let's just kill it. Pull it
All
out of the
right,
water
so
and kill it.
Mish. So Mish,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need you to hop off real fast. I'm gonna pull out Zero. So, Oscar, you and I, we should probably. I mean, I should probably stay back because I'm ranged, but you and I should probably get ready around the same time. As soon as we see it, I'll shoot it. You lightning lure it, and Victor, you and Zam beat the hell out of it.
Love
Sounds
it.
good.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement on me and Victor.
What is
and-
that?
Good luck, you guys.
Okay.
And I hide behind this.
Wait, you're gonna cast freedom of movement on you and who?
Victor.
Okay. Let me just. There we go.
What does that do?
You
You
can-
cannot be grappled, or your movement cannot be tampered with, basically.
Love it.
There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna
Nice,
cast
nice, nice.
Thaumaturgy right in the center of the pool.
Doing what,
Then
though?
I'm gonna back up one square so it's in my range to pull it onto land.
Okay. But what are you making the thaumaturgy like?
I'm just making like a quick splash, like something jumped in,
Okay, like
and then I'm just gonna make a bunch of steps in a circle.
okay. You splash the water area right here.
Yeah, right in the center.
Okay. So when you do, you guys would see a large creature, as almost like a big jaw of random teeth and that are jagged and all over the place, kind of crests up, attempting to bite at what's there. It goes down, but I need you guys are doing all the attacks, right?
Lightning lure.
So I need
So
everyone to
it needs a
prepare
strength
something.
save.
Strength save.
Yep.
It is a 21.
Makes it, nothing happens.
Yeah, Oscar.
I try to
Nothing.
shoot and nothing happens either because Zero goes click,
Okay.
and Boone's like, fucking hell.
All
So
right.
do we want to try that again?
As it sinks
Yeah.
back down, you guys notice it's large. Just letting you know, here is a quick glimpse of it. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it.
And then it disappears.
What the fuck was that?
I'm guessing Boone wouldn't have any backgrounds with that in the beast.
Those of you that were close enough to see it, so Boone and Oscar and Victor and Zan can give me history checks. If you don't have all of you with disadvantage.
Okay.
As you hear from some rubble behind you guys, you guys.
Nice.
Oh my
God.
god! 2 natural 20s!
Victor is destined to know about this.
He doesn't know much, but he does know that.
Yeah, this is one of the tens of things that he knows, apparently.
Alright.
So like we're just like, oh, an Adyug, what?
I did a play on this once.
Okay, so.
Yes. What is it?
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting a separate...
Yes.
Okay.
It is called an Utiag.
Utiag.
Or Otiag. It's a weird pronunciation. It's kind of a crazy creature that apparently eats sewage and feces.
Okay.
You would know that, like, sewage is, large places that get rid of refuse. You have no idea. You could make up a reason why you might know this information.
Okay.
But these things and like gelatinous cubes and stuff like that, they get rid of bio waste, basically. Like they consume it. That's what they do. Man. It is a natural 20, but it's a 19. So I'm gonna tell you as that much.
Okay.
Usually they don't bother people. Normally, that's why like cities are okay with having them in the sewers and stuff like that. They rarely come. They have no reason to come up.
Right. They won't go after people, but
They'll go after their food, which their food is.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, but it will attack us because we're here.
You're not sure. I mean, you can.
Seems like it is.
It hasn't made a move on you guys. Remember that. It's
that's
when you
true.
disturbed the water, it did.
Yeah.
Maybe this is its home. You're not sure. There
Defending
is a
itself.
current of sewage coming through here that you guys
Yeah.
saw.
Okay.
So use that information however you see fit. You can tell them whatever you want, but that's what you know.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I feel like we're like a band or something.
Okay. So, take it away, everyone.
Okay. I know what that is.
Wait, Zan, I didn't know that you rolled a 19 for it, but
That's alright, I'll let the hands talk.
Oh yeah, sorry, Zan. I didn't realize that you.
Okay, I don't wanna, steal your masculine vibe or whatever. You can mansplain to the group for us.
Perfect. I know what it is. It's an Utiag.
English?
It's an Utiag. My mom always told me that if I didn't clean my room, the Utiag would come and eat all the junk and stuff because they just like to eat crap, like waste.
So your punishment for not cleaning your room was a monster would clean it.
I mean, no. Well, I guess.
Huh.
It sounded a lot scarier when I was a kid. I guess in retrospect, it's kind of a reward. But anyway, the point
that
is...
looks kind of scary.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They don't like to eat people necessarily. They just like to eat poo and waste in general, which is why he's hanging out here, I guess. But I don't know if he would want to attack us. I feel like he's maybe just defending. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he did keep trying to eat whoever Zan was mimicking on the water, so...
Right, although again, it could have just been trying to defend himself. I'm not sure, but I'm okay with killing it still.
Yeah.
I mean, worst comes to worst, Zan could try and pantomime walk into that shore over there, but
does anyone have proficiency in survival?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Boone does.
Boone, you give me a survival check.
Nice.
Okay.
If that was a gun, that would have been critical.
You're not... This way would be heading... You guys would end up doing probably a circle.
I had a feeling, Pete, but I couldn't remember if there was another door.
You guys literally came down south, went further south, took a left, went north, and then if you go up into this area, there might be another door to the left from as far as you guys can see, but if you guys head right, it should be about the place where it would be a circle at a certain point.
Okay.
Nobody else comes down here in the sewers except for us
Hey.
and the horned ones.
Hey guys, well, sorry, Boone just sneezed.
Bless you.
Bless.
Oh man, sorry, I got some of that like shit smell stuck in there. Guys, I've been kind of feeling this for a little bit. But now that I really stop and think about it, if we're going to I can't really see a thing over to the left. Like Oscar, if you want to have your imp kind of fly high and like check out to the left for us, that'd be fine. But if we go right, I'm pretty sure that's just a circle back the way we came.
I mean, yeah, I can have him check it out. I'll have my imp go invisible and fly as high up in the room as it can.
It's not that high of a ceiling, but yeah, you can have it fly up, and you see what you see. This is what you see up the road.
Oh, I'd see there is a doorway, and I can't quite make it out, but it looks like there might be something down that hallway, something living or dead.
Left or right?
To the right.
Why don't you go check it out with the imp?
Alrighty.
Let us know if it's worth investigating, or drag it back.
By the way, that doorway is walled up. There is no doorway to the left that you see.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Boone, can you see in the dark?
So that's what you see.
No, I
Oscar.
cannot.
Oh, you want me to help you out?
Sure.
I'm
I
gonna
see
cast
a
light on your gun.
whole. I see a whole bunch of rats and nope, yep, that's us. Yep, we were here.
All right, well, should we just turn around then?
Yep, guess we're going back the way we came. Good call there, Rowan.
Wow, it's sometimes I know things.
Jeez.
I know some things.
All right.
Alright.
I guess
Be like-
guess
I
we won't be
casted
fighting a
light
poo
on-
monster.
You cast what?
Light on Boone.
Okay. So you cast light on Boone.
Yeah,
Okay.
on his scatter box.
Oh, okay. That'll just sit on my back and be a little torch.
Yeah, I figured you want it like in front of you, so.
Alright, Mish, hop back on.
Let's go.
Victor, you coming?
Yes, I'm coming. Sorry.
I guess we'll just have to try and go back across that.
Oh,
gap
by
and
the
get to
way,
that
there's a doorway
door.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
oh,
a
I thought that was a
doorway.
wall.
No,
Hey guys,
Pay-
that
pay-
door would conveniently.
pay very close attention to this map because the doorways
Okay.
don't really look too much like doorways. If you see like a bunch of lines, that's walls. But if you see like no lines, kind of grayish brown, that's a door.
okay.
I'm gonna check if it's locked.
It is definitely locked. But okay, never mind.
okay.
Do I hear anything on the other side?
No, give me a perception check. Nothing. It's dead quiet.
Okay, does anyone object to breaking down the door?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a heavy wooden door, a double door. So
I mean, can't Rowan just pick it?
I don't know what you guys are good at.
This is
Alright.
literally my job.
Well, you've never done it while I've been here. Go ahead, Mr. Attitude today.
Mr. Attitude, you'd have attitude too. Teammates didn't trust you. Alright.
I cast guidance on you.
I just click these tools, right?
oh yeah. If it asks for a query, it's dex based unless I say something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
18.
You what's it called? Start to mess with it. It's an old kind of rusted lock, but as you mess with it and with Zan's guidance, you feel the right parts. You have to kind of hit it once with the hilt of your dagger, and you feel the whole thing kind of drop, and the whole whatever was in there finally, like the tumblers, kind of lock into place, and The door's open for you, and here is. Can you guys see?
What do we
Boom.
see?
Ooh, more hallway.
Yes.
Ooh,
Let's go.
By the
Alright,
way,
let's
if
go.
you guys are attempting to move in front of somebody
Oh,
in a narrow hallway,
yeah.
it is difficult terrain unless you're a small creature like a gnome, halfling. You know.
I turn around and like whisper with thaumaturgy. There's a bunch of skulls in the wall.
The
Ew.
skulls, they're like on these kind of decorative shells, and each of them seem to, or most of them seem to be carefully placed into each individual shelving. Most of them are facing out towards, away from that wall, so towards the hallway, and
Base.
it looks relatively ornate here.
Looking at the stonework, can I tell if this is the same stonework that we saw in like the ancient tunnel system earlier?
It's similar. Here it seems like it's more preserved. It definitely has been kept well. As you see, far less cracks, but yeah. So
Guys,
Okay.
the hallway splits.
Okay,
Where'd Oscar go?
wait. Oscar.
Wait.
No. You can move up.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys to wait. When something happens, as you're taking a step, as you've kind of went the other direction
Just
to
like
the players.
what's with these walls and skulls?
Since you're alone, I'm gonna pull you aside for this, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, Oscar, as you take a step forward, you feel a slight kind of pull at your leg, and you hear something snap.
Well, that's
As
not good.
You go, and something gets fling towards you. You take 2 points of piercing damage as
Ow.
a small dart that must have been flung, like shot out of somewhere, hits the left side of your thigh between parts of your armor, and I need you to give me a con save. And it's poisonous, so give me a.
Oh, let's see. I have a dwarven thing.
Yes. I think you have
Resilience.
advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a con save.
Alrighty. Scrolling back up. Con save.
Oh wait, this one is okay. You take 7. No, that's 3 points of poison damage.
And I'm resistant to that as well.
No. It was 7. I already took it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh wait. You succeeded.
I'm resistant to poison damage as a dwarf.
Oh, so you only take 1 point poison damage.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll bring you back.
In my dinner tonight.
In the
Alright.
distance, you guys hear a voice just yell, "Ow!"
I found him.
What?
Oscar.
Oh, you guys could start moving again. Sorry.
Oscar.
Somebody
what
go
happened?
check on him.
Boone, you're closer.
Ow. I think these skulls shoot you if you walk next to them.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm gonna walk away then. You okay there, buddy?
I mean, it kind of only scratched me, but I still got shot by this stupid dart.
Zan, be careful. You're right next to a bunch of skulls.
There's skulls all over the place, Victor.
Not next to me.
Are the skulls like completely lining the wall? Like,
Oh no, you guys can step into the skulls area. Just letting you know that's you would have half about like.
no, I mean, like, okay, so say like this. there's a
Oh yeah,
wall right
up
next
all
to
the
me right
way.
here.
Yeah, all the way from the
Like,
bottom to the
all the
top.
way?
Yeah. Basically, it's lined with these things, and it looks like old catacomby kind of style. Some of them you could see that there are old kind of parchments placed in between the mouth of some of the skulls, or every once in a while you'll see a few kind of like little figures that have been placed next to some of these skulls. You don't see any names engraved or anything like that, though.
I mean, we could always find out by just having your imp track trip all the stuff.
I
right?
mean, I can just walk through it. it literally just scratched me.
I could check for traps or something, or even Zan can, since she's up there.
You guys talking about me?
Check for traps. Where did you go?
Oh,
you're right
yeah,
there.
I'll check for traps. Let me open my good eye. Heck.
Huh? What does that mean?
I'll try and push
Means I have
past
one
this
eye.
row of 3 people.
Yeah, if you guys
Forget
are
my
not
eye
in
got burned out,
combat,
Victor.
if you guys are not in
Oh,
combat,
I see what you mean.
if you guys are not in combat, you guys can move past each other. Just let me know you guys are doing so.
Okay. See, I'm going to push
Zan,
past him and get to the side.
If you are checking for traps, or anyone that is, first of all, the only person that is the person that is leading the group of people in that particular hallway. So Zan, you can look in front of you. Oscar, you look to the left. That way. And you guys have to give me investigation checks. Zan, since you have one eye, you would have disadvantage, and it's based on sight. It's disadvantage on the investigation check. And it depends on how slow you guys are going. Are you guys going to meticulously take your time, or are you guys going to just...
Zan's not that type of person.
I like your
once
style,
over.
Zan.
You're just kind of
Look
walking
what's
forward
over.
and hoping to see something.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No big red button. We're fine.
Okay.
I don't see anything. Not a pun.
Well,
Still give me
I was
investigation checks for both of you as you guys are going through. Okay.
Okay. Do you want one from Oscar as well?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Not advantage, but...
It's still fine. It will be a 19.
Yeah.
I always take the first roll. Okay.
You guys hear me? Stop talking. Something went wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, something went wrong.
No, I'm still here. Sorry.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I was staring at the floor for a sec.
I'll follow...
I'm not seeing anything else over here.
Okay, well, I'll follow where Zan was going.
Zan,
Oh, wait, hold
Zan,
up.
wait,
Hold up.
wait. All of you wait. Zan, you take a step forward, and you're looking down, you said, right?
All over the place.
Yeah. As you're looking down, you feel something kind of hit you along the head, like a thin thread just kind of pressed against your head. You instinctively move your head back, but I need you to give me a dex save on this one.
Yikes.
Okay.
Nice one.
You hear something clink, and you hear a small clatter to your left as you see a small little dart has clattered onto the floor.
Guys, I think I stepped on a dart.
Hey guys,
You
maybe
boys-
Yeah, the skull
Uh,
shoot you with them.
You stepped on a dart?
I think so.
Hmm.
what's that old saying? Step in a dart, break your mother's
Fart.
Alright,
short.
step on a dart, make your mom shirt. Yeah.
By the way, Tristan, are you moving Michelle around or no?
I'm not going in here
Okay.
until I know it's safe.
Alright. So you,
My
Michelle's
im's just
moving.
judgmentally staring at you as the rest of us are getting shot at.
I look at it straight in the eye, pull out my fiddle, and just start playing at it, not losing eye contact. So if you ever look back into it, it's kind of creepy.
Well, Michelle's a weird guy, but already.
I think we're good.
Think or no?
Well, I stepped on a dart. I don't know if that's
And you
like
made
a
your
thing.
mother short.
Yeah, well,
Gross.
I don't think that's physically whatever.
Well, listen, I came from the Beastlands, and I know that.
Okay. Stay 10 feet back at all times.
Okay.
Actors
That makes me
first.
think something exciting is
Well.
going to happen up front. Excuse me,
Oh,
pardon
Oscar,
me,
you're
excuse
there
me, excuse
too?
me. Yeah, shove my way through.
Hey! Victor just pushes past you. Alright. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? Left or right?
Pretty good. Did you get shoot two? Shot two?
I stepped on something.
By the way, there was a. How long does freedom of movement last?
1 hour.
An hour?
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Nice.
Oscar, left or right? Oh, wait, it ends.
I don't
Never
know.
mind. It's a dead end. Oh, I found more skulls.
Yay.
Wow, this
Zan,
is,
stop.
Okay.
Okay. So, as you take a step, again, you feel something this time. Actually, you wouldn't even feel it because you have chainmail on, right?
Yep.
You don't even get the save though. So, give me a con save as you're going to first take. Ooh, 4 points of
Nice.
piercing damage. But you only take. Oh, I thought that was a 9. I was like, I rolled a d6. How did I get a 9?
Once you deny that much.
I looked at it. I was like,
Wow.
what? I'm a fucking moron. All right. You take 6 points of poison damage on top, and you're not poisoned or anything, but you feel a sharp pain on the side as a small dart has made it in between some of your and kind of pierced you in between some of your chainmail.
Uh-oh.
As it's this tiny needle-like object as you hear another flip, and
Oh, that hurts.
What
I got
happened?
stabbed.
No.
You joined the stabbing
By
party.
what?
Hey, how's it
I'm
going?
gonna gesture
man.
to my leg wound.
That reminds me of another one. Get stabbed by a dart, break your mother's heart. Be careful,
Wow.
everybody.
That's deep.
Who taught you these?
My mom.
by the way, it's funny because as soon as Rowan is out of anyone's light, it's a tiny little circle.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I gotta stay so close to
All right, we got 3 paths here, guys. Where you
Yeah,
gonna
we
go?
got down.
Oh boy.
Down and
or
up.
Down, down, around and around. Sugar work.
It'll be a team vote.
Oh.
I vote left. I yell down the corridor.
You don't get it.
By the way, you guys are being quite loud, talking loudly, and I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know that's the case. You guys just talking loudly to
Foresight?
each other.
Nah.
Your left or my left?
The left that's my left of your left.
I go
It's
up.
definitely your left.
Okay. I'm gonna leave Michelle behind on the stream. I'm not gonna zoom
Alright.
out. Just
Oh, that's a lot of skulls. It looks like a dead end.
Lame.
Looks like or is.
Well, I think it leads back to where we just were. So I think we gotta go down.
What
I
about
think I can see the hallway
I thought there
taking
was
a
a-
right.
Yeah,
I thought
go
you
to
said
the
there was a
left.
dead end that way.
No, it's
Oh.
This
Don't
Where
see
are we?
anything over here.
All right. Who? Okay. I'm thinking we need to vote for a new
Oh,
lead.
there's another hallway over here.
oh wait. Wait. Give me a second.
Sorry.
You gotta go back.
There
I'm
we
in front because I'm the one taking the damage.
Give
I'm
me a-
asking for you to give me
I'm
directions.
literally resistant to poison.
Yeah, he should leave.
Everyone behind Oscar.
Okay. Sorry about that. And there. Sorry, Oscar.
All good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, there's a doorway up here. Or
Oh,
a exit entrance.
God
thing.
damn
That's
it!
why you're leading.
I didn't do it right. It's
What?
fine. Screw it. It was supposed to be a doorway. Or an illusion there. I did the map wrong. Ugh, I'm a fucking moron.
Sorry.
I thought I fixed
That's
it.
like a big pit.
Because,
Oscar,
Oh, I just saw the
fall
door.
right
Oh,
through.
yeah, I literally, I didn't draw the line in there. Oh my god. It's fine. Whatever.
Oscar has the
Oh.
best insight.
I'm just gonna like turn back and yell really loud, Michelle.
I look at the imp.
In a
I can't believe I fucked that up.
weirdly deep voice, Oscar's words are going to come out. Yeah, we found a secret entrance. Just follow the imp.
Okay.
It's going
Okay.
to lead you through the tunnels.
What is this?
You guys see a
Man, that-
huge, like a sinkhole that's appeared in front of you. This room has collapsed all around, but the way it's collapsed, especially in the center, you can see a sinkhole that leads into the darkness down below.
Seems bad.
Alright, well, let's wait for Michelle. Just to
Oh,
be
the
safe.
imp got turned around.
Here, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
this way.
You know what? I'll just move you guys. So stop moving.
Okay.
I like how I'm following this imp and I look at the imp and I'm like, dead end? Really?
There we go.
Did you just go through this?
God damn! I can't believe I fucked that up. Sorry, guys.
Man, that's a big old hole, guys. I've never seen a hole this big.
No.
Holy moly.
Man, is that Bay or what?
Boone has a weird memory from a past life and then shakes it off.
Hey, sorry, I have to reuse some things. Okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Can I pick up a rock and toss it in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Toss it down.
That's not a good idea. What if there's a beast down there and you just woke it up?
Oops.
I'm gonna cast light on a rock and throw it down.
Oh god.
Even
So
more
the
risky.
light falls off of me.
Is light concentration?
You
Don't think
can
it
only
is.
have
Nope.
one at a time still.
You can only have one light though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I'll recast it in a second, Boone. I just want to see how far this goes.
Zan, you drop it. It goes down about 100 feet, and then you can see it land on the surface.
I go and touch Boone again and then run back to where my spells and light him up.
I cast light on Boone's other gun.
So what happens when we toss things down? Do we hear it?
Yeah, you
stand?
guys hear land.
I could
but it
send my
echoes.
imp down there.
Yeah, that's what I
See
was
what
thinking.
sees.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
sure. Go ahead. Let me guide your imp with my magical guiding powers. I caress it and then I whip it down.
Okay. You lead your imp down there, and it leads to what looks like another kind of part of the sewer, a deeper part.
Well, it looks like there's just a deeper sewer down there.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
Okay.
if we're looking for secret hidden cults, deeper in the sewers might be the place to go.
That might be
That's
where the water pool goes to.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Maybe.
yeah.
Man, aren't you guys a bunch of smarty pants?
Yes.
So how are we gonna get down?
Beats me.
I mean,
That's quite
Wait. Okay. So Oscar, I'm gonna tell
Mhm.
you what you see as you do this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull you aside.
And my familiar is invisible. Just
Yeah. It
FYI.
is invisible.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Give me a second while I look something up. But Oscar,
already.
you. Oh god, I'm gonna shatter my. Okay, there we go. There we go. Caught it. All right. So goes down there. You see that the hallway down there leads further south and then makes a right. So
Okay.
are you gonna just kind of go as far as you can, or you know?
I think I'll fly a few feet down there and see if it looks like it's leading wherever it's leading.
Okay. Well, it eventually it hooks and turns and makes a right, and then you could see a large bridge. This with huge, large planks of wood, like thick, sturdy planks, tied together with rope that has been, created. That
Okay.
spans across a large kind of pool of what looks like still sewage water
Mm-hmm.
or still water. It's hard to
How,
tell because with dark vision you don't get color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
How like old or new does the bridge look? Does
It looks.
like
It
the
looks.
refuse from
Parts
up
of it look
above, or-
new. Parts of it look extremely old.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it's been sitting there for 3,000 years, kind of deal.
No.
Okay.
Can you give me a stealth check with your ink?
Sure thing. And is that with advantage since it's
Mhm.
invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, stealth.
Oh,
Nice.
natural 20. Okay, yeah.
Okay. And do I see anything else in this room aside from the old bridge over the water?
It goes like it depends. Do you want to go across the bridge? I mean, there's something to the right before you cross the bridge. Apparently it leads somewhere. But across the bridge it
Okay.
seems like it might lead somewhere else too.
Yeah, I think I'll have my imp come back.
Okay, at
So
this
I
point.
found something interesting that looks like it might be new.
Yeah. There are parts that have been refurbished on the bridge. So, alright. Okay. So, you guys.
I went on that little scouting trip with my imp, and looks like there's a whole nother sewer system down there, and there's a bridge I found. It looks like it might have been constructed recently. There's a lot of old stuff on it from like old crates and logs, but the whole thing looks pretty recent.
All right.
How deep is it to get down there?
It's about 100 feet.
That's pretty deep.
Does anyone know Featherfall?
Yes.
No.
Would you be willing to Featherfall us if we jump?
Let me just double check. Believe it's 6 people.
Man, I really wish
So
I could go back and just retcon you guys seeing that, but this area. I just want to say that
Why?
because there's something else around here that you guys should have seen first.
Oh.
I'm just upset
Choose
with
up to
myself that I
5
fucked
fallen
up.
creatures within range. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but I can probably take literally jumping off this
How deep is this?
100
About
feet.
100 feet or so.
Oh god. That's quite far.
Did you fix our layout? Did you see Ian?
Oh,
lost.
did Ian drop?
His internet went down, he said.
Oh, crap. There. I didn't know how long that was, but if that happens, guys, tell me.
It wasn't long.
Okay.
2 minutes ago, I think.
That's too long.
22, 2022.
All right. So
Or maybe there's another way down on this level.
Maybe.
Well,
you
how
take
many
a look
can you
around.
cast?
I can get
Featherfall?
5 of us down.
Whoever.
I mean, I can
Uh.
cast it twice, though, if needed.
I also have an item that can at least
Oh.
reduce.
Could you just walk
Don't
down the
make it hurt
side?
as much.
Yeah,
I
It
think
looks
that'd be
kind of
sick.
bumpy. I think I'd just fall.
it has to be flat.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
I'm more likely to trip and then fall.
Oh. Okay.
yeah, we can take a look around first.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
Oscar,
Find a stairway.
lead the charge.
Thanks,
Mr.
guys.
Resistant to poison.
You guys are great players. Thank you.
Oh.
Next time we're in an acid house, I'll we'll see.
Alright.
Don't
By the
get
way-
lost now. Don't get lost.
Oh wait! I gotta zoom out. Okay, there we go. Everyone's kind of leaving everyone behind, which is fine. I don't care. Ian is not here, so Dylan, you should control Ian's character if you can.
I'm telling you what. The last time I saw a hole that big, it was a turtle shell.
Okay.
Yeah, Oscar, keep going.
Okay.
Just gonna head back?
Now we're seeing if there's another way down, maybe.
Oh god.
Okay,
I'm just gonna sit right here and just not move. I'll let you
I'm
guys.
just gonna save myself the time.
Oh, there's a big long
Ian's
pathway over
back. Wait,
here.
can we take a quick break while I call Ian up
Yeah,
again?
sure. I'm gonna go get some more.
Sorry about
I'm gonna
that.
go get some food.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Break time,
Alright.
guys.
The one night a week I actually need to use the internet on my laptop is the night that he wants to go do things and accidentally unplug shit.
Well, we always have technical issues at least once every stream, so that was our one.
Ooh. Let's hope so. Let me get some water too. Say, Tristan.
Yep.
My YouTube recommends JoJo memes to me almost immediately, and so I just have this video called Bruno Sings a Song, and the fucking thumbnail is King Crimson, and I'm afraid to watch
Oh
it
my.
because of spoilers. I'm not caught up. I mean, I didn't see this latest episode, so I'm not caught up.
You should link it to me and I'll tell you if it's spoiler alert or not.
Gotcha. Well, that's the thing. I looked up. I was trying to look up the song for the next opening, and it just. I mean, I already know a lot of bad things that happen because I had that spoiled for me accidentally. But
I have nothing spoiled for me for this JoJo. All I know is one of the JoJos are crippled.
Yeah,
and everyone
that's
likes making
Johnny.
memes on him.
Do you want some of you want your Coke or anything? Your
No
drinks?
thanks. I had a max in.
actually, I have everything spoiled for me. I should just watch this. I thought from this episode.
I'm a vision in red today.
Yes, as usual.
Vision in some color.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh damn!
What's up?
There's no way that happened in this episode.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just watching something from JoJo.
Jojo.
Was King Crimson in this episode?
Okay, I haven't seen this episode.
Oh well, then yeah, don't watch this video. Then.
Okay.
Don't watch this video. Holy shit! All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Once everyone comes back, we'll start up again. By the way, it's only you guys. Sorry, I fucked up. I'm gonna go check and make sure everything else isn't screwed up here. I thought I fixed everything because I had to redo it all. Roll 20 got really messed up, and their advanced fog of war stopped working. So
That's annoying.
well, this is why we have this kind where you guys can't see where you guys came from, because the advanced fog of war lets you guys see where you guys came from and stuff like that. But the walls weren't working properly anymore, and I had to redraw it all. And I forgot that one part. One part. Okay. You guys do something like really interestingly RP. I should give you guys inspiration.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Nice DM.
Well, I need to start doing that. I wanted to give you guys inspiration, but for some cool actions that you guys would do, we'll see. Stop moving. I'm not back yet.
Oh, my bad. I looked up and saw no one was here.
Yeah, no one was here, and then you moved twice. By the way, sorry, Dylan, that I had a hiccup there. That happened because I had to redraw this whole thing, and that was the one part I apparently forgot to draw.
That's okay.
Like a dummy. I even saw it when Oscar stepped far enough, and I was like, huh. So I fixed it on the map, and I didn't fix it on the shadow. I'm smart, guys. I'm very smart.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I miss while I was disconnected for like 2 minutes?
Boone fell down the hole.
I see Boom right here. So
You guys,
You don't... No.
you guys decided to,
Try to find a safer way down.
yeah.
Oscar was offering to jump down and just hit the floor.
if only we had Featherfall.
You guys do,
We do.
Yeah.
but that only affects 5 people. You guys have 6, that's why.
Oh, well, Oscar could just rage and fall.
It's only a
That's
couple
true.
ankles.
I need you to
he
punch
just
me in the
tie.
face.
He could just tie a rope to one of us, then we got the rest of us Featherfall.
Okay.
Oh god, where did everybody go?
Well, we're taking a break. Oh, you mean
I meant
because you
on
can't
the
see
map.
shit?
I can only see Victor, that's fine.
That's
Don't
all you
see
need
me.
to see.
I think everyone's back. We'll start up in just a moment. I gotta pull up some things here.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh
Shit's getting
yeah.
off. I didn't think King Crimson would make an appearance until later.
All right, and we are back. So I think this is what you guys. Yep, we're back. You guys can start moving around again.
Oscar, hold up. There's no one behind me.
I mean, are you sure? Well, can you see well in the dark?
Oh,
I mean, I can't with my shield.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rowan, what are you eating?
Peanut butter.
Oh, hi, guys.
By the way, the smell here isn't as bad. Almost as if the sewer part's kind of further away.
That's why he's eating peanut butter.
explain
way,
why we're
Dylan,
here,
bring
by
your
the
mic
way.
down.
It's so creepy.
Dylan, your mic.
We're literally... What?
Your mic, it's up. Bring it down. Oh.
We're literally
No,
following
no.
the thing.
Oh, that's gonna fuck up your mic. You know that, right?
What?
It's fine like
See,
this.
now it's gonna be so quiet. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I'll fix it on my side. Continue.
Okay. Well,
That's not gonna help.
you want to just keep heading down this path or head up?
I've explained this to Michelle like 3 times in the past 2 days. I really
Boone's like trying to dig like the shit out of his ears because he can't hear what Zan's
Yeah,
saying.
because Dylan, you
Yeah.
fucked up your fucking mic by talking so loud into it. Can you
Zan, can you stop talking to that wall over there?
unplug your mic and then plug it back in? or
Boone's
something?
just like I just picture Zan like up against the wall. Like
No. Like, what? We'll fix your mic. if
It's
you
muffled by her helmet.
Yes.
some ASMR stuff.
Yeah.
Can. That's
It's
most
too bad.
most mics
They're
have
not
auto
ASMR.
adjustment. Just letting you know. So if you guys do that kind of stuff, and you don't have a mixer, it's gonna just really fuck up how you sound.
That fixes it.
Yeah.
Nope, because
No.
I literally
Try
turned you up
Discord.
200%. Bless you.
Thank you. Ugh.
There's
Well,
physical
while
options
Zan
for
gets
this.
his shit together.
Yeah, you
Get that
guys
shit together.
continue.
I
I
guess,
mean, we can keep going now.
well, we can head up. It looks like it turns right, and then
That's our
oh,
second
it's a
technical
whole
difficulty, I guess.
catacomb. Well, it looks like down leads to a new area.
Goes left, yeah.
Up leads to a new area as well. How about we go up just so we can?
Isn't there a rule always hug the right wall or something like that? So you don't get lost?
Well, that sounds like a smart thing.
That's
I
true.
think we're pointing past that. I can drop bullets, but I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Well, who wants up? Who wants down?
Up.
I vote right.
So up it is then.
Yep.
Up it is.
Okay.
Oh, there's a tunnel there. Still going forward.
Oh wait, Oscar.
Alrighty.
This time, as you step, it's different than the others. From what you've experienced and Xana's experienced.
Mhm.
You step down, and the whole platform below you goes as it settles. And I need you to give me a dex save.
Alrighty.
Oh, not a dex save, sorry. What am I saying? Oh, wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yes.
This is gonna be a fun one. Oh.
Okay. You feel something come over you as you see a dim glow of lights around between the cracks of this tiles. But you kind of like, what the hell is that? You almost felt the need to head away from this side, away from here. You needed to
Oh.
leave like right away, but then you kind of shake that feeling off.
That was a weird floor tile.
And it was definitely different.
What happened?
Well, it kind of almost made me freak out. And then I remembered that this was fun.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right, can't argue with that.
Yeah. Sounds alright.
Well, onwards to a dead end. Okay, down this tunnel instead.
Okay.
It's not a dead end.
Yay.
I see you on the other side. You're not here.
I can still barely hear you, Zan. I'm gonna turn you up.
I turned him up to 200%. That's what I'm getting. Thanks, Dylan.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, Discord.
Can you
system-
try saying something?
Hello?
Okay, you're
Yeah,
coming a little
there's
soft too,
everyone
but
sounds
it's
good.
fine. Okay.
I
Okay.
hear Gia loud and clear, actually.
I just knocked over my mic accidentally.
Nice job, yeah.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I can-
Dylan's coming through a little better.
Oh, perfect.
Because it's like in my mouth.
That's fine. Keep it there.
Well, there's a doorway here and a dead end.
Is it
So-
locked?
Well, the doorway isn't.
Try. Open it.
I'll try and open the door.
Okay. By force or just by
Just
Okay.
pressing the handle. or
the
whatever.
handles look extremely old. They're actually rings that are hung on each of the doorknob area, and you go to kind of pull it because that's what this kind of door would be. And you go to pull it, and the whole thing kind of gives for a moment. But I need you to give me another wisdom save as you see a large glyph appear before you.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Wisdom.
Okay. It doesn't open as almost as soon as it came out, like a bit, you saw the glyph appear before you, but then your eyes go dim for just a moment, and you shake your head, and everything comes back into view, and the door kind of pushes itself back into place, and then you turn around to tell everyone, it's locked because it didn't open all the way, and you notice. Wait, I'm gonna just pull you aside.
Oh.
What? Does Oscar have any enemies? If he doesn't, it's okay.
I can't think of any personal ones.
Got
I
it.
mean, he
That's
maybe
fine.
have
That's
like
all
arena foes that he didn't like.
That's all I need to know.
Fun.
All right. You turn around and you see where once stood all your friends, or these wraiths, dead, what's called undead folk.
that's
Like
fun.
basically looks like they're hungry. They look like they're going to jump you at any
Whoa.
moment, and I need to know what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna shout, "Oh, holy fucking shit!" and try and
Attack the nearest one.
rage and reckless attack. the
Okay,
nearest
because I was
one.
gonna say it's either you run away or you attack. That's all you really can do.
Yep.
And I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oscar, what the fuck?
As he pulls his greatsword off his back and goes to swing towards Boone.
Boo's nope. Boo's out of there. Fuck
When
that.
when we talk, can Oscar hear us? No. Okay.
He is in magical trance in a way.
But Oscar appears normal to us.
He looks like he's freaking out.
But I mean, it looks like him.
Yeah.
Okay. And we can hear what he says and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just won't react to you guys in a way.
Yeah.
He's-
Okay. Got it.
All right. So Oscar still gets the surprise. No,
Surprise
no.
round, of course.
Yeah, because he went to attack. Yeah, so he would. So make your attack, Oscar,
Okay.
and then.
Okay.
All right,
And
that's to hit
That
Boone,
is-
right?
Yep.
Yep.
So you take 12 points of slashing.
And then my second attack. Again.
If you could do
And
multi attack
also
and all that
it's-
stuff, you're doing. These are enemies. Just letting you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um,
At least I don't have great weapon master.
Cool.
an annoying spell where you just
Okay.
reroll
Got the
damage.
kill sheet open.
Hey, I love that.
It takes so long if you're on roll 20. Okay.
And, yeah, I'm not moving or anything. So.
Oh, it was an intelligence save. I'm sorry, Oscar. I wrote that
Oh.
wrong. But it's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that would be a +2, I think.
So it's
No,
about-
just +1.
okay. So you would still fail. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Fair enough.
Boone, it's your turn as Oscar all of a sudden turns on you and starts swinging wildly as he's kind of in a frenzy all of a sudden.
Boone's like, fuck. As he takes a step. He takes a step downwards, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't have to deal with this. I'm gonna get rid of this situation. And Boone is just gonna aim the Ring of the Ram and use 3 charges and attack us.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
It's a disadvantage because it's a ranged attack, not a melee attack.
Is it?
It's still a range, I
I
believe.
did reckless though, so
Yeah,
he
so it's
gets
straight
straight
up.
roll.
Oh, that's
Wait,
true.
Are you sure it's a ranged attack?
I-
It's a physical attack.
I thought Ring of the Ram was range.
No,
It was like melee.
it's
Oh, is it?
melee, so that's advantage.
Is it really? Okay. Well.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well, you do your thing while I look it up real quick.
That is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
While wearing the ring,
Cool.
expend
You
charge
take
to.
30
One
points
creature
of
within
force
60
damage.
feet of you. That's all it says.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So basically, no, yeah, it's within 60 feet, so that's a ranged attack.
It doesn't
Oh,
specify
yeah.
range though.
Well, it would then just be a straight roll, which would still hit
Which
me.
would be
That would be
17,
advantage. Yeah, it doesn't specify range. But if
I always
it's
thought it
60
was
feet, I
close
feel like
range
it should
shit.
be. But either way,
You said
it's a
30?
it's a plus bonus roll with attack roll with +7 bonus, basically.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Oh
yeah,
wait, I thought it was just a straight attack.
No,
roll.
it's a +7.
plus 7 plus 20, or is it a d20 plus 7, right?
Yeah, D20 plus 7.
D20 plus 7. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
okay.
Ring of the Ram is. And that's what
Either
you
way-
have it as. So you rolled a
Yes.
17.
Just
Oscar.
barely hits him.
Yep, and you see this kind of spectral, kind of like lighted, a whitish color spectral ram horn kind of come out of your hand, and it hits Oscar directly in the chest as he's. Is he blown back at all? No,
He should. Let's
5
see,
feet away. He would hit the wall.
5
so,
feet for each charge. So
but
that
he would hit the wall still.
I'm trying to hit him through the damn door.
Oh.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna give me a D100. Roll a D100 real quick to see if he actually gets blown through the door. You want to roll? Not high enough.
Damn.
Aw.
As Oscar hits the door kind of swings inward very slightly, and then Oscar gets bounced back. Oscar, you still take however much damage that is. I think it's 32 points of damage, force damage.
Already.
Yeah, 32. And then just for my second attack, I'm just gonna punch him and then try and run.
Is it an action to activate the ring?
I don't know. I mean, is it an action or is it an attack action? Oh no, it is an action. Never mind.
Okay.
All right, well then Boone's just gonna fucking try and hightail the hell out of.
Okay.
And
Oscar,
attack of
give me
opportunity.
actually
Go
before you
for
do
it.
that. Before you do that,
Mhm.
give me an intelligence save. Because every
Okay.
time you take damage, you get intelligence save.
Intelligence.
Oh, okay. The moment it hits the force hits you, you get knocked back, and you kind of like fumble forward a bit, and you look up to see this wraith that has
Ooh,
just
just
attacked
fucking
you a
run.
bunch, and you go to grab your sword to attack, but all of a sudden, instead of these enemies around you, you see Boone just running away,
Look out, guys! There's raids all around here.
and then you look around. No, they're all gone.
There's
Boom, like,
teleporting
peeks
invisible
around.
raids.
Bean pokes on the corner. He's like, "You're a fucking idiot. That hurt."
You okay, Oscar?
Well, I mean,
You okay,
there's raids all around us, so I don't know why none of you guys are okay, but
Well, we
Yeah.
didn't see any.
Well, the nice gash in my cheek shows me that actually it was me that you were hauling
Yeah.
off there.
Yeah.
You,
Wait, I-
you
y-
turn
I hit
around and
you?
he just yeah.
Yeah, and then I walloped you with the Ring of the Ram. How did that feel, by the way? I was really hoping it would knock you through the door.
I'm going to take the dodge action and heal 32 and be like, it's not that bad.
Ow.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, Boone. I saw a wraith where you were standing.
Did anything weird happen when you opened the door? Or
Oh,
are the
I
sewer
mean,
fumes getting to you?
It glowed a little, but the last one just tried to make me scared, so I figured this one didn't do anything either.
Hmm. Well, looks like it did.
You
Boone,
seem pretty scared.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm doing okay. I mean, I just, I would say like standing at a nice like 80% of my blood right now. I got that.
It's a good ratio.
Just
If you had to put it in terms of HP,
That's metagaming.
just for the heck of it, I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. I didn't take any healing spells this morning, so if somebody has them,
Wait, you didn't take the one where you hurt yourself and you heal people?
that's not a healing spell. That hurts me. I took that one. Jesus, Lola.
I'm really sorry, Boone. I thought you were some hideous undead freak. I didn't.
Nah, just a like pretty medium looking.
Wait,
portal.
no, not that one.
Huh?
Never mind. I didn't cast that. I clicked it by accident.
Didn't you say Beacon of Hope?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I gotta read the spell first. That's not what I thought it did.
Okay,
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm holding on to that for now.
got it. You're not casting
Yeah,
it.
I don't have any healing spells.
Alright. Well, if we don't know what happened, I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay, give
Apparently
me
it glows and freaks you out.
give me an intelligence save as you go to open the door again. You fail. You then go to turn and look at everyone, and all of a sudden, I want to know: you don't really have any enemies, do you? Like that are akin to your story or whatnot.
Anti-helm.
My women's society body image, the media.
No, it's okay. Okay, so
The
instead,
patriarchy.
when you turn around, you see these large fucking spiders. And I mean like human-esque sized spiders just crawling about. You could see that their mandibles and jaws and stuff like that, they're dripping with what you assume to be
Boone's like
hunger.
slowly drawing a gun. Like, I'm gonna shoot her if she starts acting funny.
And now what are you doing the moment you do this?
Realistically, I would try to run away.
Okay. Go ahead. You guys see Zan. Zan's
Can I
eyes go
crack
wide.
this door open like 3 inches and freedom of movement my way through that crack?
Okay, freedom of movement does not work that way. You still need enough room
Freedom
to,
of those.
to move through. Just because there's like an inch space doesn't mean you could crack your
I
way
said
through there.
3 inches. I have a slim waist, Peter.
Yeah, but you also have a helmet.
Okay,
You have
then
stuff.
I'm gonna force this door open.
Speaking of
Okay, give
unrealistic
me a
expectations.
strength or athletics check as you attempt to just kind of force the door open. Actually, that works.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
As you shove on the door, this
I saw
this
her
place
hitting it with Oscar.
this place is old, and you see the hinges, the places that's keeping the door kind of held, kind of give, and the one side of the door just kind of completely falls over, and you guys see Zan just running into the
Full
other
sprint, full
room.
dash.
Boom. There you go. That's what you would see.
Great,
Thanks,
it's
let me zoom
open.
out.
Good job, Zan.
Zan, wait for us.
I crawl into this
I
pot.
think the door got him. Her.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. There we go.
I am the
Zan
pot now.
Zan runs into the room and kind of like tries to hide behind some of the pots.
Oh, where did Zan go?
You give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Victor!
I'm right here.
And all you see is a massive spider that's come up to exactly where you're hiding. As Zan brandishes her war pick and goes to swing down and smack you with it, but you end up, kind of darting out of the way, and you avoid the damage because I know your AC. So yeah, I know your AC is
Yes,
higher than
that does not hit.
Yeah, and at this point, I need everyone to roll initiative again because you guys are fighting.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
I'm not
I'm
even
gonna
gonna.
reboot roll 20 because it's like locked up on me right now.
I'm not even going to give you guys combat music for this
Ooh,
one.
3 6s. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, that was your surprise attack, Sam.
Alright.
3 sixes. That's a
You
demonic.
still go first.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna check something real quick. Okay, nope.
I'm gonna step out of the way, and
Just have Boone.
Wait, it's because I gotta add Boone's turn because Ian's having trouble.
can I just talk to Boone real quick though?
You could say something
Yeah,
to
sure.
him.
Boone, what did you do to Oscar last time?
I hit him with a Ring of the Ram really hard.
Let's try that again.
I'm out of juice.
Oh, can I just hit her? Will that work?
Actually, it's
Yeah, just
still
straight up punch
it's
her.
it's still Zan's turn. So
Oh.
Victor, before you can move, Zan, it's your turn because you rolled the highest. Go ahead.
All right. What can I cast on Victor?
No.
I got. All right. That's not what I cast. Spirit Guardians. I don't know why I rolled the damage.
It automatically rolls damage because creatures
Okay.
isn't it creatures that start in the area or enters the area?
What does this do?
Starts or
Spirit Guardians.
Huh?
Yeah, you would see a large kind of.
When they enter for the first time or start their turn.
And what is the wide? The 5 foot
15
radius.
foot.
Yeah. So you guys
15
see
foot radius.
over Zan a large spectral see-through armored basically knight stand over Zan.
Oh, it's a bunch of them. The Guardians.
Oh yeah, it's the small ones. So you see a bunch of these.
They all have fly swatters.
Come on.
They're spiders, Peter.
Oh, okay, that's not true.
Yeah.
In their hand, they're holding fly swatters. Okay, that's fine by me.
Okay, that's a cool
what does he
trick.
think we are, bugs?
So,
Yeah, I guess
Oscar,
so.
it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to move right here and cast Lightning
Okay.
Lure. And I think I
Okay.
take
Spirit
the
Guardians
damage
damage.
from the
Yeah, you
Spirit
gotta make a
Guardians.
Wisdom save.
On
Okay.
who?
On Zan.
She won't be able to be pulled towards you. Victor's in the way.
And in that case,
Sure, that's
wait,
fine.
5, 10, 15. Because it's a 15-foot range. Would that be. Or do I need to move one closer?
You
You're
would
pulling
want
the
to move
angry
one
Spirit
closer
Guardian towards us.
to basically want to be able to pull Zan closer to you.
Okay. So, yeah. Then. So you have to make a strength save, Zan.
Alright, you gotta make that Wisdom save.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You take 11 points of radiant damage, and Zan, you get
Okay.
pulled 10
Yeah.
feet towards
They all
Oscar.
surround him and just start smacking him with
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So
Okay, and then let's see. Damage for lightning lure. You take 14 lightning
and
damage.
give me
Alright.
give me an intelligence save.
Wow, I was the worst person to fucking open that door.
You failed again, so you still see all of these guys as enemies. Now that was Oscar, your lightning lure,
Yep.
and that was it, right?
Snap out of it, Zan.
Okay, Boone, it's your turn.
Ah, Jesus. Alright. Boone just sighs. I want to make that wisdom save since I've been dragged into since Spirit Guardians just got dragged at me.
Okay. You
You're
succeed.
good.
Yeah.
That's half damage, right?
No, it's no damage.
Really? Nice.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Boone is going to just kind of sigh, pull out his snapper. Are you prone? Like, are you standing? Like, what's the deal?
I was prone, and when I swung at Victor, I stood back up.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot you. Boone just like sighs, like literally the Indiana Jones moment, just sighs.
Okay,
I like Michelle's point of view. He's just like against the
All
door.
right.
that's gonna
Yeah.
hit. Zan, you take 15 points of piercing
That's
damage, and
period.
give me another intelligence save.
You see a large gut of blood start pouring out of my
Oh
armor.
my god.
Nope, still
Boone.
nothing. All
Boone
right.
just sighs, is like, I'm gonna kill him, and he just runs up. I'm just gonna smack you in the fucking face.
Yeah, you should have done that to begin with. We
And you
agreed.
run
to
up-
I'm not good at smacking.
Oh my god.
And you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Give me
I'm not
another
good at
intelligence
smacking.
save. By the way, is Guardians a con save? Is a
yes,
concentration?
it is
So
one sec.
give me
I'll make
3, basically.
I failed the
it's
first
gone.
one.
Yeah, it's gone. Okay.
All right.
So,
we just like
and
smack
you
him
actually,
with
yeah, you
his
succeed in
balls.
saving, and the moment Boone runs up and slaps you, you kind of look back, and everything kind of goes hazy just for a moment as these figures of these large spiders that seem like they're gonna eat you one moment dissipates.
Oh, hey, Oscar.
Boone,
Hey,
Boone
Zan.
like sits there like aiming the gun. And he's like, "So what did it look like when I shot you?"
Ah,
It
Like,
was. It
you know-
literally threw up this kind of like small spider. I'm just gonna.
just picturing you turn around and like instead of web coming out, just a tiny spider comes out.
It's like a spider with like a spider cannon built in. Like,
It's fine. It's Zan's not
you
smart.
guys were all spiders.
The arachno gun.
Yeah.
Can someone heal me?
No.
No.
Or
This
can't
is-
you do
All
your,
right.
your scratch your face and heal yourself thing?
I don't think it works like that.
Can you scratch my blood and then put it in you?
Huh?
Are you hitting on me? Wow, I'm leaving. I
I'm,
didn't
no,
come
no, no, no,
offended.
no, no, I'm talking about the ring.
Can't believe you
Boone
shot her.
sighs and
Boone.
just like puts another thing. Listen, I do one thing and shooting people.
We had talked about hitting her.
Yeah, okay. The fact that I backhanded. Look how much armor she has. That was like a 1 in a million chance that I was going to hit her. I'm not a very strong portal.
Okay.
I think you have
well,
the same thing that
I
made
have
me
a
freak
greater
out,
healing
Zan.
potion.
Yeah, pretty sure. Oh,
Zan?
thank you.
Here's this
I'm
potion.
gonna cast Beacon of Hope on myself and then drink this healing potion for max healing.
So that's 4d4, so 16 plus 4, so that's 20 points of healing.
Cool. 22 points of health. Awesome.
22.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Oh, you're at 22.
Yikes.
Okay.
And this affects all of you guys for a minute. I don't know if anything's gonna happen in a minute.
I
What does it
already
do?
have it.
Hmm.
Advantage on wisdom save
all
throws. and
healing
death.
spells
Maximum
go
from any
max.
healing?
Yeah,
Oh,
all healing.
does
Well-
anyone need healing?
I could use a little bit. Nothing
I
too
could use a
strong.
lot.
Why weren't you offering to heal
Zan's
before?
probably worse.
I mean, I don't have many spell slots, so that's a level 2 spell towards Zan, which will
Alright.
be 2d4 plus 3, so 11.
11. Alright,
And
cool.
then 7 to Boone.
Was that max?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, somebody else open the door. I'm gonna stand right here.
I'll do
I'm
it.
gonna, or I could just try and tackle
guys-
through it without
Okay.
even opening
That's
it.
Okay,
true.
wait. This door, when you guys look at it, now that you're looking at it, you guys see large runes carved across
Oh.
it. I need to know, does anyone speak Celestial? No?
Nope.
You
Hold
guys
on.
don't understand what any of these runic writing says?
No, I do not speak it.
Hey guys, this is Celestial.
No, well,
Cool.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage for the next roll, for fuck's sakes.
Doesn't look like it's a spell, I don't think. Maybe it's actually some kind of language.
Boone, you don't cast any magic, right? You can't cast any
Yeah,
magic.
but I'm
No, no.
intelligent.
Oh yeah. You can make an Arcana check. There is something magical about the door.
Just kidding, there's definitely something magical about the door. But I don't know anything about it.
I put my hands up and I cast Detect Magic.
Abjuration and evocation.
Abjuration, which, for Frank, I don't know what that means, and Evocation, which
You could
means
give
it's
me a-
gonna kill us.
Just give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you know what abjuration means.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
close my
Abjuration's
page.
like shieldy magic. I have a spell that gives me a shield and it's Aberration.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, there you go.
That would be a 14.
I mean, it makes sense from what Zan said.
Shield. Good to know. I don't have any of those spells.
Well, I could try punching it down. My knuckles are pretty strong against regular objects.
I
Cool.
mean-
we should all get really far back if you do that. You can
Yeah,
just
way
do that
ahead of
gross
you.
muscle thing where you like regrow your flesh or whatever.
Hmm.
I still don't know how that works, but it terrifies me.
Yeah.
I'll touch you.
It's a gift
All right.
of the ever living ones.
Gotta punch it real hard.
Okay.
Victor's just
Yeah.
standing right there.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's fine
I'm
if you want
moving,
to
I'm
stand
moving, I'm
there.
moving.
Okay, you move
Okay.
up, Oscar. You're gonna punch it. Give me an attack roll.
Yep. Okay.
Your spiked
So-
fist. Go to punch it.
And I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
And it's not raging, so just -2 damage.
Okay.
But then it's adamantium armor, so it should auto crit on a solid regular object, unless this
Oh,
is magic. And
nice.
it's not.
Okay. You hit it. It feels like, it looks like wood, but it feels like you're punching like just solid metal.
Mhm.
And it kind of reverberates up, and you see
Yeah.
the whole door, the runes on the door start to glow white for just a moment, and you see a flash of light appear. You're a barbarian, right?
Mhm.
You give me a dex save,
Okay, I have advantage on
Yeah.
those.
because it's a danger sense. As you feel something,
Yep.
feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand.
Well, that's bad.
It's still not enough. As you go to like turn and jump away towards the stairs, you are blasted. Let's see, how far is this?
Oh.
Yeah, you are blasted away up to 30 feet. And let me just blast up to 30 feet away. You're going to take I don't
Boone just watches Oscar go flying back. It's like, this has been a pretty good day for watching dwarves fly.
okay, let's see. That's a 6. That's a 10. That's a 12, 17, 25, 28 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And yeah, you hit the floor, you're prone, and the whole room spins for just a moment. And all of you guys that can see the door, that bit of radiance is over the door now. It's covered the door completely. You can see flickers of this light kind of coming out, and almost like flames, like holy flames, kind of like burning the area in front of it.
Okay, Oscar. You need some healing?
I mean, I'm actually okay, but ow.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Just give me a moment to catch my breath and also regenerate. Ow.
Okay.
Dodge action.
Okay.
That's so good.
Can anyone dispel magic?
I was about to ask you that.
I can.
You
but
can.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Alright, well, I'll attempt to dispel magic. I'll put my hand up and dispel at level 4.
Level 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're doing it at level 4?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
Alright.
No, it's not enough.
14's not enough?
Yeah, as you go to cast a spell, what's called? You see some of the flames almost kind of get recoiled back, but it's not enough as the flames start to billow out in the same.
I can cast it again if you guys want me to.
I might have a way around there if there's a gap under the door.
There isn't.
Okay, there's not a gap under the door. I don't have a way around.
Okay. Try again, I guess.
I mean, I could try shooting it.
That sometimes
Wait.
works, but
I'm gonna pull out my fiddle.
Okay.
Fiddle? Lute. Diddle. Do a little ditty.
Diddly do a
dance-
ditty.
Yeah, diddly do diddly. That is the song itself, by the way.
okay. This isn't time for
And-
dancing. What are we doing?
And I'm literally like dancing in a circle, hoping that someone's gonna laugh and be happy.
I'm a little uncomfortable, but I'm getting into it.
What
We
are
like
were
it, Sam?
confused.
You like
pretty
it?
good. Yeah.
What are we
Here,
doing? All right.
Okay.
I start tapping my toe involuntarily.
Okay.
Okay. I hope this works, and I'm gonna inspire you.
Oh,
Me?
thanks.
Okay.
Or Zan.
Zan,
Zan.
you are
Good.
now inspired.
All right. Oh, fuck,
Inspire
you
Victor.
get- All right, I'm gonna
Thanks.
cast it again.
Okay.
Okay. All right, 5th level.
Okay. Roll me a 5th level.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Well, you have
Oh, God.
you have inspiration. Do you want to use it now or no?
No, it's not gonna be. There's no point.
Okay.
Oh no.
As the
Third
spell
level.
fades. 3rd level. Roll me another d20. Ooh.
Nice.
Would you like inspiration?
Would
No.
you want to do it or no?
Yeah. Fuck it. What is it?
Yeah, just in case.
You roll it.
4.
There you go.
So
20,
plus 8,
20.
27.
23.
Oh, 20.
27. That's yeah. 27.
Yeah, plus your abilities.
No,
modifier,
26.
Spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
What's your wisdom?
It's a
4?
4.
Yeah. So plus 8, 27.
So, this time as you go to cast it, you're like, it's now or never. It's gonna work or it's not, you know. And
Oh, Zan, you're forgetting about this little. You're supposed to say this at the very end of the spell.
Oh, thanks. Elves rock.
You're just saying L's.
all right. The whole door. I mean, the light fades, and the door, the sigils on the door are still glowing, though. You could see.
Alright, just so you guys know, I only got level 2 and 1 spells left.
Oh my god.
I just fucking kicked the door open.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
With Helm's guidance.
Hmm.
Ah.
You feel like you're hitting. You just kicked a solid metal door. It looks
I
like
don't like
wood.
this place anymore, guys.
Anymore? You were into
No.
it until
Man,
now?
the
It was
funny thing
fun-
is,
well, yeah.
I wonder how many adventuring groups get defeated by a door. I mean, it happened in Critical Role,
Yeah.
where they
Doors
almost.
are bane of everyone's existence.
I know.
Rowan, can you check if it's locked?
Good
Having a
call.
bad day. First, the fucking gel cube. Know this?
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
gonna,
that
like,
was
pat her on the
funny.
shoulder.
Thanks, Victor. You're very comforting in times of need.
Are the runes still
One of my many
glowing?
good qualities.
Yes, they are
they
still
are.
glowing.
I'm not touching that door.
Well,
Did Zan get thrown back when she tried to kick it?
No.
yeah, the
Is
magic
the
is a spell.
abjuration- Is that
I'm gonna try and
magic?
Superman
Oh,
punch
with
that door.
your sight now, Michelle, right?
Nice.
Yeah, with my
The evocation
with
magic is gone.
Okay, so it's just the abjuration.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. I turned to Rowan. I don't think the door can actually hurt you anymore.
So Oscar,
It's
you
just-
run up, jump off the halfway down the stairs, and you Superman punch the door.
Right.
Reckless Superman punch.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Then -2 to the damage.
You go to punch it, and you feel your whole hand kind of shake, as almost like nothing, not even a dent on the door.
My assumption is that the door is magically locked, which means
I mean,
good
have we
luck if you're gonna try to pick
have
it.
we confirmed that it's unlocked?
I'd be useless
Because
against it.
from what I've seen, it looks like people are just kind of kicking the door. Boone's just gonna walk up and just try and open it like a normal human.
Okay. You go and push on the door. There's no give to it, and I mean,
Can I try pulling on the door? Because I remember being defeated by a door in this way before.
No, there's no give. Like none of there's unlike some of the other older doors that have kind of deteriorated over time. This one there is no give whatsoever.
Boone's gonna
Is there
look
a
at it.
lock to it?
There's no
Is there
lock
a lock?
even. The rings here are pristine, almost as if the door hasn't been touched by the ages of time. It's just
Are they
even-
like the rings that swing?
yeah, and you tried
Who's
pulling
gonna
it.
use the ring? He's gonna
you
knock on
knocked,
the door with
yeah,
it.
nothing.
Open sesame.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take a better look at it and see if if the rings have a special way to move, like if you have to twist them or.
You try twisting him, you try lifting him in different ways, nothing. It is clever though. You
I'll
guys
try
are
to.
clever.
I'll try to open it.
Okay.
It's worth a
How
try.
so?
Just pushing it.
Flexing the muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's worth a shot. I don't know. I haven't tried, so I feel like I should try.
You're a Lightborn, aren't you?
Yeah.
Roll me. Actually, as Victor
Actually, show if she's
walks,
a Lightborn.
as Victor walks closer to the door, you guys see the runes on the door start to glow slightly brighter.
Oh god, the door is.
It's
Boone
gonna
dies
pop.
for cover.
It likes
I
me.
see them light up, and I just walk away, back over here, expecting it to blow.
I think it likes me. I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay. You're gonna go and try to open the door by touching the door and pushing it or pulling it or whatnot. You know.
Yeah. Strength check, I guess.
Yes.
Okie
Okay. You go to push on the door. And there's a bit of a budge, but not enough. Like you could feel the whole thing flex inward slightly, but that's it.
Can I try again?
I'm gonna come over here and
Yeah,
massage
sure.
Victor's shoulders.
Yeah,
you
take-
got this, Victor. You
take-
can do it.
All right. See, I'm feeling
You got this,
reinvigorated
Victor.
now.
Use those
Guidance.
muscles. They're so big. Ooh,
Oh, thanks. All right. I've been working out a lot.
I can tell.
All right. a
Also, when he
D4.
told me he was 6 feet tall, I did not expect him to be 6 feet tall.
What did you expect?
I don't know, a normal like 5.
Like
5'9",
Tom Cruise,
5'10".
like 5'4".
He's Chris Hemsworth. Come on. You think Thor is 5'9"?
I'm 5'6", so I'm like, oh.
He's
Okay.
tall.
So, Victor, this time as you push, you guys see something odd. Victor's hair starts to glow. You could see what's called your whole, like, what you've seen it happen to yourself a couple times when you're at the when you're close to falling unconscious or almost at death's door.
Yeah, I think it's only happened one time with this group.
Yes, with this group. And as your hair starts to glow, the whole thing just kind of goes from almost being immovable, and it just swings wide open as if there's no resistance. You can't use that feature for the day anymore. So you have technically used up that feature.
My
This is
radiant
beyond
spirit?
Super Saiyan.
Or Hope Never Dies.
Yeah, Hope Never Dies.
That counted as Hope Never Dies.
Yep.
Super Victor.
Okay.
Used it up. As you guys see a darkened room on the inside with a single kind of tomb at the end. Or
Guys only
crypt, I
really
guess.
Well, that was
1% of
weird.
my power.
I told you the door liked me.
Oh, by the way, those aren't braziers. I couldn't get rid of them because they're part of the map. But it's not lit in here.
Is the door still magical?
Oh,
There are runes on it and they're glowing faintly. But yeah, they are magical.
Okay.
Take off the hinges and get yourself some magic shields.
Yeah.
guys, we found a tomb with some paintings.
Oh.
I can't tell what they are.
Those paintings aren't there. It's just a barren room. A part of it has collapsed in, but at the end of the room, you guys see this kind of crypt with a very well engraved kind of person laying down. It's a very ornate and almost untouched. You don't see a speck of dust on this thing.
Is
as
there,
you-
like,
Questions?
names or something?
Sam?
Yeah.
I have 2 questions. First of all, any magic, and second of all, any gold or valuable materials.
There is a faint bit of magic on the crypt, almost as if to keep it,
Okay.
you know. And you don't
Yeah.
see any gold or anything laying about on the floor, but you do notice that, you know, this itself, I mean, you're not sure how old it is, but if it is old, it'll probably see if to the willing collector if you could get it all the way out of the sewers.
Seems
You said it was
difficult.
well engraved. Is there like a name or something on there? Any sort
No,
of
no, you could
language?
the language that you guys know, because you guys can understand the language on the door. So no, none of you guys understand the languages on the lining of the crypt. It is closed, by the way. It's like a tomb that's closed. You guys would expect there to be a body in there or something.
Hmm.
Have I ever read about any sort of burial things where someone engraves?
Give me a history check.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you aside. All right, Dylan. Different religions have different ways to honor those that are important to them. For Helm and you guys, obviously you guys build your suit of armor, and as you age, and eventually can't wear it anymore and have to pass on being a watcher to the next. You guys leave your armor, and the powers and the magical properties of armor are given and offered to the god Helm. Like, your current elder is his armor's powers don't really work anymore because of that. He's already retired his armor in a way. There are other religions that kind of practice and give worship to those that are great. This is obviously someone that was an amazing individual to whatever religion this was. This being this far down in the city too, like below the city, it must have been before whoever this was. Must have been even before the history you knew of the endless scale.
Okay.
So
This guy's super old.
it's older than close to 1,200 years. By the way, Gia, you wouldn't know any of this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It would be closer to 1,200 years or even older.
Would I be able to tell if this was a good person in regards to like?
From the way that
Can
they
I tell what
depict...
religious subtext this belongs to? Like, there's a certain god.
Give me a religion check with advantage because your history was a 20.
Watch this be absolute shit. Okay, no.
What you roll? You rolled a 22. It looks like it looks wait, what's that? Oh, there goes my computer. Okay. You see that in the engraved I'll pull you out soon, but you see that this person engraved, lying down with the eyes closed, the carving is holding what looks like a crystal ball. It's a carving of a crystal ball, like a round sphere around their chest, holding it like this, almost as if it's precious to them. You could see multiple little dots in it, like of different sizes. You could see some of them have been painted, and you can see little gems and specks that have been placed in there to give it this decorative feeling. You would know this to be the symbol of the goddess Savras. Yeah, which is the goddess, or I think it's a goddess. I gotta make sure.
Divination and fate.
Yeah, divination and fate.
Minor god. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I have your god list pinned, so I was able to pull
Thank
that up
you.
real fast.
Yeah.
Egging to punch people off stuff.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This
We're back.
is more than 1,200 years old.
Oh, okay.
From what I can tell with the burial rites, this person was or belonged to the goddess Savra.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a
biggie
goddess.
on
Goddess
fate.
of
Savra.
Savras.
Savras. Divination and
Oh,
fate.
by the way, when Zan points, you guys see where the statue that's been carved, the person that's been carved is holding what looks like a carved sphere in their hands, with multiple small gems kind of embedded into it that of different colors. Some of them look almost like eyes, but yeah.
I'm gonna point to that. So, can we just take this?
Oh,
I
that's
mean-
part of the carving. Just like
You can take whatever you want. He's dead, but he wasn't
Is
a
he
bad
gonna-
guy.
Is he gonna turn into a zombie and try and kill us if we open his crypt?
I mean,
we-
see any magic, Michelle?
Me? I mean, the crypt is slightly magical, but I don't think it's actually like to seal it. I'm pretty sure it's just because you already see there's no dust on this thing.
I
It's just-
mean, if he comes back, we can just explain we're trying to stop people, really bad people, and if he has anything
We
to
need
do
some
to help
funding.
us. I was gonna say he has. I mean, maybe he got buried with something super awesome and powerful that could help us out.
Yeah,
we can always
I-
put it back
Or
afterwards.
curse us.
I can talk my way out of anything. We got this.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm gonna try and shove the crypt open.
okay.
I'll do it gently, man.
Yikes.
You said shove it open, right?
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
gonna
Hey,
stand
help
right
guide
here
you.
and push down.
You push on it, and the whole thing goes, and eventually it opens up to the point where the bottom part kind of tips over, and part of it kind of cracks. But you guys have opened it, and inside you see what looks like a very well preserved. You can see a thin veil over this individual, and even though it's been what Zan said, close to 1,200 years, you could see even it's a what looks like a half-elven lady with very minimal aging. To like she didn't really decay or anything like that, but her whole body and whatever she's holding close to her chest, like, is covered in this very thin veil all the way down, and her eyes are closed. You know, she's laying there motionless, most presumably dead. She looks like she has no color to her whatsoever.
Boone puts his hat over his heart, and he's like, "Pardon us, ma'am. Does it look like there's like anything like? Does she like holding like a sword or
she's
a
not
rod or something?"
she's definitely clutching something to her chest, but the way she's clutching it, it's hard to tell what it is, especially over the veil.
Well, I'm not touching that with a 12-foot pole. You guys can have fun. Boone takes a step back.
Speaking of 12-foot poles, I do have a patch that allows me to pull out a, what is it, a 10-foot pole?
Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna poke the dead lady with a 10-foot pole either.
I
No,
would-
the-
Well,
I mean, it
I could
seems
just
kinda
have my
waste.
familiar grab whatever it is.
I
Yeah,
roll up both
sure.
my sleeves.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not.
All right.
I'll watch your back.
What do I find? Is there anything that I can sneakily catch and put in my
May Hell
pocket?
guide you forever.
Wait, what were you saying, Tristan?
Is there whatever I can find? I want to see if I could possibly sneak it in my pocket.
There are people watching you do this. It'll be extremely
yeah.
hard. Okay. So,
Oh yeah.
I'm literally standing
so
right next to
first
you.
of all, there's a veil over this body. There's
Yep.
a veil over this body. So you pull the veil off
I'm
the body.
gonna grab the veil from the head
And just
and
kind of
pull it
bring it
halfway down, so
halfway
it's
down.
just yeah.
Okay. By the
So
way,
it's just her.
she has a thin robe underneath on, and she's clutching something against her chest. Otherwise, you see a small kind of not decorative, decorative bracelets and stuff like that around her wrists, and you also see these thin kind of swirling tattoos all around her arms that kind of lead, and you can see bottom parts of her leg at this point through the veil that have these tattoos that are it's called
Okay.
seem decorative
I-
from what you could tell.
I am going to enhance my ability for dexterity,
Okay.
and I am going to slowly peel the left arm off, finger by finger, see if it's like if she's very brittle or if she's
Okay.
still.
You
pliable.
grab her by the finger and try to like peel it away, and the moment you do, what's called her.
I can feel it go.
It's not. It doesn't snap. It's not brittle. It like
Okay.
comes up, and you could almost. She's not warm or anything, but it's still like pliable. You know.
Okay.
Rigor this hasn't said it, but all of a sudden her hand twists, grabs you by the wrist. Her eyes don't open, but you hear the words as you feel and see the tattoos kind of glow around her. You feel, you hear her say, almost with a last wisp of breath, and it's you who grabbed her. So she says, "You who hide behind the mask, find the truth and learn your past." And at this point, as soon as that happens, you see her start to age and deteriorate extremely quickly as most of her skin starts to turn to dust and fall apart before you. The veil almost ages instantly and looks matted and gross. The gold, the only thing kind of left from her, whatever she was clutching in her chest, has sunken into like part of her rib cage that has kind of caved in at this point, so you would have to go digging for it.
Yeah.
But she just kind of falls apart and it kind of collapses inwards as soon as she says that.
Okay.
Boone just kind of like hides his face over, like hides his face with his hat. He's like, oh my goodness.
By the
I've
way,
half drawn my sword, but then she just dusted, so. Okay.
That was disgusting. Let's get out of here.
Is there anything
What
in
a
there?
great
Michelle?
waste of time.
Hey,
I put my head into it. Is there anything else left in there?
I mean, whatever she was clutching, because she was clutching something, you could see bits of it sticking out, has fallen into her chest cavity, like whatever's left of her ribs and stuff like that.
Anything else or just that?
Well, you could see bracelets and stuff like that.
I'm
on
taking
her.
everything and I'm gonna try to pocket the bracelets.
So you're gonna reach into her chest too and grab it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So you take the bracelet off of her bones now,
Yep.
and you also reach in, and it's it's almost as if she turned to ash, and you reach in, pull out what looks like. All of you guys see this, like, Michelle goes in and goes and something like kind of sharp pricks you, but it doesn't not like enough to bleed. You probably hit something along the way down. As you
Still
pull,
put it in my pocket.
Stabbed yourself on a bit of rib.
yeah.
as you pull something
gross.
out, you see what looks like a glass ball, a crystal-like ball, but instead of it being, like this large crystalline ball, you see that it's wrapped in its quadrants with this, with a silver band, with a gold band, and what looks like a platinum band. So
Okay.
3 different bands are clasping around this ball.
All in different orientations?
Yes, and it has
Okay.
these like kind of engravings and swirls that look almost like clouds on
Okay.
each of the bands. And it looks.
That was what she was clutching?
Yes, apparently that's what she was
Okay.
clutching. It's small enough that you could almost hold it in your hand, and that's why it was hard to see where she had it held.
And then on the top of the crypt, you said that there was something inlaid with gems?
That was not inlaid, like the crystal ball that is the symbol of Savras that Sam pointed out. It's part of the statue, the crypt statue, and inlaid into that ball that is made of stone and part of the statue are these small gems that look like eyes of
Okay.
multi different colors.
I could try and break that off for you, Michelle, if you want it.
I would like that, thank you.
What you got there, Michelle?
What I
Alrighty.
got there? I have this little ball thing. It's kind of cool. Has like some
By the way, your
smoky clouds and some
your
bands.
your magical vision thing would have
Yeah.
gone by now. So
Okay.
you're not sure. If
Oh,
it's
my
magic.
magic vision went gone once I used enhance ability.
Oh, okay.
What's
So,
it do?
Oscar,
no idea.
if you're attempting to break just that part out, or just break the gems out,
Break off like the orb kind of deal. Just yank the whole chunk off.
how so? Because it's the whole statue. Remember, it's a
I was thinking I'd just start wailing on it and punching around the orb so I could just pull off the,
it's
20-pound chunk of stone.
okay. Just letting you know, imagine there's a stone statue and you're trying to break, and it's not like apart. It's not like they're holding it out of their chest. It's like put against their chest, so it's all
Oh,
connected.
so it's still okay.
It's all
Oh,
kind of
okay.
connected
It's like
to it.
Han Solo and Carbonite.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In
Okay,
that case,
yeah.
he punches it harder.
Do you want to try to break it off still? If so, let me know.
Well,
Are the
I
gems-
do.
Are there gems near the surface where you can like possibly apply or like?
Yeah. Give me.
Okay, they're not like sunken. Okay.
They're
I
not
do have
fully
Smith's
sunk.
tools. I could try just pop them out.
Okay, you could try that.
You guys, is it really that important? I mean, this is someone's grave. We're just grave robbers now?
I mean, she turned
Victor.
into a zombie for a couple
Yes.
seconds before she died, so
But now
I
she's
think
dead.
it's fine.
This is quite
Yeah.
important.
I was like,
Alright.
I mean,
This
at the
is a
same
waste of
time, yeah, we gotta do something. I mean, I'd like to try and figure out what the hell's going on down here.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one's about.
And actually, I had an idea. So I feel like we're not really getting anywhere in here, kind of just going through areas. So, Michelle, don't you have a compass or something? Can that, like, direct us somehow?
I mean, I can't use it because what the compass is going to point to me is going to point the best way to get out of here. Now, one of you guys want to use it, and I pull the compass out.
No, okay. You could reach in for your compass where you always
Yep.
kept it. It's not there.
One sec, guys. What the fuck? And I start pulling some shit out. Okay. No compass.
Huh. What?
Where? What do you mean no compass?
What? Yeah. Do you have a bag of
I
holding
don't
or
know.
something that you put it in?
I don't know. Did I leave it somewhere?
Here, I'll hold on to that orb while you look for the compass.
Good idea.
And I'm holding the orb still.
I'll just grab it from you.
Wait, hold up.
Compass.
So
I have no idea.
When did you have it last? Did you have it when you came in? When was the last time you used it?
Last time I used it was a while ago. I just,
Close to 5-6 days ago.
yeah.
Didn't. Okay, maybe I'm reading into the whole mumbo jumbo, oogly boogly voodoo of the whole fact that we just robbed a tomb. Now one realizing no reason. Didn't she say something like, "Oh, find what your heart desires" or something like that before she melted away? Maybe she stole your compass.
Something of those who hide behind the mask. I
No,
forget
it says
some-
you who hide behind the mask.
You who hide behind the mask.
Got there. I came up with
Something. Find your past.
So it was a
Could
message
she
to
be
you.
talking about your mom? Yeah, I mean, I don't hide behind a mask. I don't really need to find my past. I know where I came from.
Yeah, I
You
don't
guys
have a mask.
suck.
Maybe it's saying
What?
you shouldn't wear
no,
your
no.
wig anymore.
Sorry, I came up with that on the spot. I was really proud of it, and now I can't remember it either.
Well, why do we suck? That's not our
Well,
fault.
no, you guys should have written it down.
We have to remember
We
every
were
line.
enthralled by your
I thought only
storytelling.
Michelle was hearing
Okay,
it.
I guess
I thought
fine,
only I
Ian.
was hearing it as
You
well.
got me. I'll take it.
I don't know, guys. I have a terrible memory, but what I remember was you who hides behind the mask. Some parts I forgot. Find your past.
Well, it sounds like a
Oh, we
message
have
to
to go-
you.
Maybe there's a mask on one of the skulls.
Mm,
He's
That's
saying
actually-
you who hide behind the
yeah.
mask. What are you hiding?
I
I
don't know.
reach for Michelle's face and try to pull off a mask.
You reach for his
That's my
face.
nose?
Give me your
That's my
face.
nose?
Give me your face.
I don't get it. It's
Oh,
too hard.
I'm not. This is me. I'm not hiding anything behind my face.
Okay.
Do you
Maybe-
need to find something in your past?
I mean, I've been trying to find my mother. I don't know. I know where she is. I just don't know if I want to actually find her.
Well, it
It's
sounds
kinda-
like this is a you problem. Anyways, we have a mission to do.
Alright,
what's
Oscar,
this
show me how to jump down that hole.
Well, there's
guessing
the-
I'm
You should have done that
picking
like
the
an hour
gems
ago.
out.
Oh yeah,
there's the
hole.
down
I
path as
forgot.
well.
Oh yeah. Alright,
Well, let's go. Keep going. then.
everyone conga behind. Oscar, not again!
As they're going to the hole, I'm staying back here and picking the gems out until they realize that they need me.
Okay.
Michelle,
Would you like me to do a sleight of hand or something?
what are you doing?
We've all left.
Yep. I'm picking some gems out. Woo!
Yeah, you managed to get him out pretty quickly. By the way, it's funny because you guys left two people that can't see behind.
Well, they chose to stay behind.
Oh, there's a door right here.
I recognize this area.
Oscar, you just passed the door.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
there's the door.
I don't know which direction you guys went.
By the way,
Went down.
Zan, your spell of freedom of movement ends at this point.
Alright.
Hi, y'all.
I don't know where people went.
Go down.
Keep going down.
Just follow the trusty imp.
Follow my light.
I can't see the imp.
Alright, try to open that door,
Alright,
Oscar.
I
Just
found
you
him.
and me here. Oh, never mind. Everyone's going.
Here we are.
Okay.
Okay, gonna try and open the door.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I just do some. All right, give me an.
Ready my wisdom saves.
Well,
Yeah.
give me. Are you just trying to force open the door?
Just open it with a handle,
Okay.
even.
All right. Then give me a athletics check because it's no, it's locked unless you're gonna try to force it open.
Nah, just even if it's unlocked, even.
No, it's locked.
Well, it's locked.
Rowan?
Want me to try and force it, or Rowan pick it?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. Give me a thieves tool. You're trying, but this lock, whatever this door is, it's been put in recently, and it's a new lock, and you're not. It's different than some of the others you worked with, and it's not opening.
Huh.
Well, what we have here is a new model.
From 3,000 years ago.
No.
Do you
This
only
door
use-
looks newer.
Oh.
Like this whole door looks new.
You only work with old locks?
Well, this is like brand new. Like,
Huh.
I have never seen this lock before.
Okay,
Like, they
take a-
released it this week.
Hey Zan, how about we both try and shoulder check this thing open?
Let me do the smart thing, which is new for me, and look for any runes along this door.
Hmm.
That is a smart thing to do.
You're not here.
Okay.
I don't need your
Yes, he is now.
backhanded compliments. Can I take a look around the door, Pete?
You don't see anything.
Oh, okay. I think we're good. Let's charge it.
Charging it.
I cast guidance on you.
Okay, give me an athletics check. One of you give it to me with advantage, basically, because one's helping.
Go for it, Oscar.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Boom.
as you kind
29.
of step back, run up, and slam into the door,
There we go.
the lock breaks. The whole thing kind of bursts open, and you guys see this.
It's so nice in here, guys.
A lot of it seems relatively new or newer. You can see it's
Whoa.
semi-lit in here with kind of chairs, what's it called? A bunch of these like different kind of bottled substances, a bunch of these dried herbs and stuff like that. Someone was using this place.
Boom, I got books in here.
By the way,
hate
Rowan,
books.
at this point you would hear some people scurrying.
I'm gonna
Down the
run
hallways.
over here.
Okay?
I can't see!
Yeah.
Somebody with a light, get over here.
I have a light.
What you looking for, Rowan?
Okay, wait.
Wait, what's
Somebody
that?
running away.
So, give me a second. So, as you guys are all kind of rushing over into that side, you see what looks like a statue, a kind of a large statue, what looks like a hooded figure, but underneath they carved it out, unlike just hollowing it out completely, and you can see what looks like a masked figure over with a hood on, kind of standing there with their arms kind of tucked away, like inside each of its sleeves. And for those of you guys that have religion in their proficiency, you guys can make a check once you see it, but if you don't see it, don't make the check.
Well, I'm rummaging through this desk.
Okay. Down in the desk, give me an investigation check as you look for anything useful or interesting.
You want me to make that with disadvantage? I was just grabbing anything that looked cool.
Oh, you're just grabbing things?
Yeah.
Okay. Your pocket will look like a few little bottles of like different colored potions and stuff like that. I mean,
Okay.
colored
Any
liquids.
books too? I wanted to give the boon.
There's only one small book that you find that's kind of sat underneath a bunch of these dirty glasses and a few rags, and it says basically it's a beginner for like it's a manual for making poisons,
Okay.
so it should help out for those.
Nothing else interesting or cool looking in there?
Not really. I mean, unless around that desk now at least.
Okay. Hey, what are you guys looking at?
There's a freaky statue over here.
Oh wow,
I
that
heard
is freaky.
somebody.
Hmm.
Rummaging?
Heard someone rowing?
I heard someone run away, but
Wait, is Boone typing something above him?
No, I'm trying to figure out. So somehow I activated every single last status effect, and I'm trying to get them all off.
I'll do it. I'll do it. God damn it.
No, I clicked. I was trying to move them, and all of a sudden, like, it just all like highlighted.
All of them.
Oops.
There we go.
That's a new talent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was trying
Oscar,
to do it without anyone noticing.
Oscar, you go in there and you could see this kind of statue of this figure. Zan, you could. Can you see it? If you can see it, you
Yeah, I
can
can
make
see.
it.
It's like
you
a
could,
bug person.
yeah, you can make a check. It
Okay.
don't pay attention to what it looks like in game. Just pay attention to
okay.
what I described it as.
Oh,
And
okay.
it looks like a hooded figure, kind of head slightly bent downwards, but inside you could see what looks like kind of a plain looking mask with slits for eyes and stuff like that.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
Okay.
8.
I mean, kind of looks familiar, but you can't place it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, guys.
Hmm.
I'm
But I
gonna
am
call
gonna
it Savandra.
Wait,
I am gonna-
Tristan, what was that picture?
search the rest of the place.
I don't know. Weird light.
Oh, that's
Bug.
fine. No, the lights that you can see far away are actual lights you can see.
Okay, I thought it was weird, bugged.
No.
There's a light farther down. If you
Yeah.
guys haven't seen.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna race off towards it.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was a lighting issue.
No, there is no lighting issue with the version I'm using.
Okay.
But Oscar, you run down
Oh shoot. I'm getting a
Wait,
phone.
where did Oscar go?
to
Racing off down the hallway.
Yeah, down
This way.
east.
He's racing in the 90s.
East. He's going east.
West?
Weast. Here we go.
No, oost.
What's with this circle thing right here?
That's like a brazier that held a way to light the place, but has been, long since not been used.
So
Oh,
door
okay.
to the south.
Is there anything to light it with?
Oscar, I mean, it's ash and soot now and there.
Okay,
and
so,
they just know
yeah,
whoever
never
was
mind.
using this place hasn't, made a way to
Okay.
relight it. Oscar, you get into this small storage room. It's
Mm-hmm.
filled with supplies and boxes, and you can see little it's almost like a small armory of sorts. You see arrows, bows, and stuff like that.
I want to do an investigation check for anyone hiding, since we
Hiding?
heard them
Okay.
kind of run that direction.
Okay, give me a investigation check then.
What are we doing again, guys?
Those horned one guys, maybe.
Oh, right.
I mean, there's still a hallway here.
Okay.
Plus, there's that door that we missed back down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a door?
Yeah, there's a door back to the hallway. I just wanted to catch Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
back where the statue was.
Oh.
Do you,
Rowan. By the way, you heard footsteps from this direction, like kind of like multiple people running, almost as if they were running away, and you could even hear them faintly, very faintly, down, further down. But to this point now, you can't tell how far they've gone.
Should we check out that door first?
I mean, that makes sense.
All right, let's do that.
I mean, do you hear anything, Rowan? You seem
I
to be
don't
the
hear
one that-
anything now, but I heard them far away before.
Well, like even now, you just heard them disappear, like
Oh,
into the
Then-
distance.
I heard them, but they sounded really far.
Did
That's
I
don't
hear
hear them.
anything from the door from the south of me?
Sorry, I don't have the whole map area looking. I'm looking at
Below the statue.
Okay, so give me a second if you guys
Yep.
don't wanna, if you wanna stop moving, so I could.
Okay.
Okay, so Michelle,
Okay.
down south below, you see that it connects to a different room, going somewhere, leading off somewhere.
Do I hear any sounds in there?
No, yeah,
Okay.
it's all kind of quiet.
Okay. I'll just go back to the group.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Wherever
peek
the
through
group's
this
going.
doorway.
okay. Oscar, you as when you enter, you could almost smell some food that has been cooked here. It's a nice aroma of spices. And as you get down there, it's a small kitchen and dining area that you can see.
Okay.
And people were here not too long ago. You can see dirty plates and stuff like that that hasn't fully been cleaned.
Huh. Well, I think people just left here.
Maybe they're living here underneath the city, not under the protection of the guards or whatever the city uses. Maybe they're living here, what's the word? I can't think right now, I'm sorry.
Squatting in the sewers?
One day the word will come to me, and when it does, I will let you know.
Well, if they're not down there, do you think they maybe ran down that hallway?
Most likely.
Oh, well, there's this door over here.
By the way, Oscar, that door is a metal door, and it looks relatively new too. And whoever brought it down here must have placed it in this area.
Someone dropped a metal door down here. I think they don't want people going in.
While they're doing that, Boone's gonna keep peeking around over.
Okay, yeah, I'll zoom over to where you are so you can do your thing.
Rowan.
What?
I mean, I'm letting off light, and you can't see in the dark, so we're not gonna be very sneaky. But follow me.
If you guys are sneaking, let me know and give me stealth checks.
Sure, I'll do a stealth check. Why not?
I mean, you have light casting off of you, but
I know.
yeah, okay.
Should I do it at disadvantage?
Disadvantage,
'Cause I'm
yeah.
little-
You're literally a beacon. Okay. Go ahead, you guys can move around. You guys can see it's an additional storage area, you know.
This door is open.
Yeah. Boone's like flipping around, like, phew. Is that? What are these?
You notice
That's-
these are slits for arrows to shoot through. So basically there's small like areas for arrow slits on your side to shoot through to their side. And you can see that this hallway down in between, there's bloodstains in there. Bro, and you see a switch in front of you, basically? And that's a door, Boone. This one is a door right here. In another hallway.
Sorry, I don't want to put you in darkness there, but that's weird. Hey, Rowan, it looks like there's slits going, like we could shoot either.
That's weird.
I don't like this.
Oscar's gonna shout down the hallway. You guys find anything?
Will we still hear him?
Yeah, you guys would be able to hear him because he's shouting loud enough.
Giving away our position.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Boone, this area looks relatively new too. This place that's been built seems newer. Kind of built and integrated into this area.
Alright.
You guys could continue all the way to the end of this, but just letting you know, what you will see is eventually, especially with Rowan's passive perception, it's a tunnel that's been dug straight down into this area. And you could see with your light, in the very bit of distance that you can see, what looks like a lid that's been closed. But there's no way to get up there. So whatever access way that they used to get out of here, they pulled it up and out of there. They closed the lid.
do you think that means that they escaped already?
Probably. I don't hear them anymore.
Well, I would say, how big is this like lid feet? Like, is it like a 5x5?
Yeah, it's a 5x5.
square? All right, Boone
It's
is
about 60.
going to.
It's about, because you have 40 feet on your light. Yeah, I'll say it's just about 40, 50 feet. Like, with the light, you can see it. Light reaches farther than you actually think it does.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and cover our tracks real fast. Boone is gonna place a hunting trap right down, or his holy hunting trap down right underneath there. He's gonna set it. He's gonna try and Actually, he doesn't have anything. You got anything I could try and obscure this with? Like any leftover shit from the sewer? Or I'm kind of naked right now.
No, I did not take anything from the sewer.
All right. Well, we'll just leave this hunting trap out as a big old fuck you in case they try and come back down.
Can I actually go onto the ceiling and try to push it open?
Yeah. So
See
you
if I can
walk.
peek.
Yeah, you walk up and you push it. It's heavy. Give me an athletics check if you want to try to shove it or hit it, and Yeah, it's whatever this lid is. Somebody has put a heavy load on it, trying to prevent people from coming up.
Well, looks like whoever went up that way did not want us following by any means.
Well, either way, I mean, we leave this trap here. We'll come back, see if I caught something. We should probably get back to the others before they do something stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
Okay, you guys can move back slowly. Wait, what happened to Boone?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, while you guys are doing that, I need to know what the rest of you are doing. Zan, I see, is in one area of the map. I see the rest three of you, Oscar, Victor, and Michelle, in another area. So, Zan.
I'll be back in like 15 seconds. Sorry.
Okay, what are you doing, Zan?
I'm checking it out.
Okay. You go down. You can see what looks like small bedrooms on either side. Bunk beds with, that seem to be relatively shoddily built, but sturdy enough and look all new, relatively new here. Stuff here looks newer than the stuff that you guys have seen throughout the sewers. And you could smell some food that's been cooked recently. And you could also see some dirty plates on the table.
Let's see. I will head back.
Okay.
Is there anything in these drawers? Is that just like a table?
Okay, so are you looking through both the drawers and investigating and stuff like that?
Might as well. Check out the mattress.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Alright.
Okay. You said you were checking underneath the mattress, right?
Yeah, and if there's like a drawer in this thing.
Okay. Since you were looking directly in the drawers, underneath the beds and mattresses and stuff like that, it's good enough. You'll find what looks like a piece of, note that's been left for someone. It says, Zig, we made a deal with them. We will hide them here with us, but any hint of trouble and get yourselves out. They said they'll fend for themselves. We fend for ourselves. It was a deal. They paid well. I don't see what can go wrong. They only requested one room. Just keep an eye on them. And you know the way to run out if you need to. That's all it says.
Okay. I'll check the other side as well.
This is you looking at both sides.
Oh,
You'll find that one thing. Otherwise, you find other personal effects, like small kind of effigies of what looks like a mask kind of drawn, or
I'll pocket one and
Okay.
take one of these chili peppers
Okay,
and walk away.
got it. All right. So
Oh, hi, Zan.
as
Hi, mission. Hi.
So
hi.
before Zan fully gets to you guys, Zan, you're on your way. Same with Boone and Rowan, you guys are on your way. If you guys want, we could take a quick break now, because there might be something that's happening.
alrighty.
I kind of want to just keep pushing through. 'Cause
Well, no,
I'm
no.
kind kind of tired and sore and dying.
Oh, I just need to take a bathroom break. That's why. It's like a very
Oh,
quick
yeah.
break.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You could just say that.
Well, still, you know, it's
Try to make some kind of mysterious DM reason.
No,
I'm
I
just.
can't let them know
Yeah,
that I
that's
go to the
fine.
washroom.
We're gonna have to take a break here because something might be happening.
Yeah.
Gotta pee.
He's silly.
Yeah, I'm so tired right now.
Me too. You guys on the East Coast must be really tired.
Yeah.
Every time.
Plus, I got a big ass headache.
Mm.
I
That's
just
no
got
fun.
a big
Yeah.
ass.
How's the weather?
It's supposed to be. There's supposed to be like a windstorm this weekend, but the ice has started melting.
A wind storm?
Yeah.
That's bleak. Alright, I hope we finish up soon.
Yeah. Super sleepy.
Okay.
Don't worry. I just want to either, you know, show you guys, and that's where we'll end,
Okay,
or
that's fine.
I
just
know
feel like we're all
everyone's
kinda losing
tired,
st-
but
Losing steam, that's all.
yeah. Okay.
I'm a steam machine.
Well, you're the only person on the West Coast, right?
No, I'm mountain as well.
Oh, you are? What city are you in?
Calgary. It's yeah.
By the way, this is about the place that you guys would be at when this happens. That's how far everyone would be at. I moved everyone. Once Ian comes back, we'll start up again. I know this is dragging on a little, but
I'm having a blast.
No, we're not bored, we're just tired.
oh, okay. Well, that's about to come to an end. Just saying.
Our end, are we all dying?
We're dying.
Oh man. This is
Open
not
the door. Finger of death turret.
Yeah. This is not the glorious way that Victor Cannon should die. In a sewer.
Well, the best part is that whatever way you die is going to be canon.
That's true.
I hate it. So bad. Oh.
Alright, there's Ian.
Okay, so we are back. All right, so Oscar, Victor, Michelle, what are you
Yep.
guys doing?
I look at the door and just say, charge?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, both of you guys give me, or one of you guys can give me athletic, and the other one can give help, basically, if you want. So one of you guys roll an athletics check if you want to break the door down.
I'll roll it if that's okay.
Sure.
Alrighty. Athletics.
Okay. 16.
So you run at it, you hit it with your shoulder, it goes kung, and you can see the whole like frame shake a bit from the impact. Nothing.
Step back and go at it again.
Okay.
There are no runes on it, right?
No.
Okay. Should have asked that earlier.
Give me another one. As you both you and Victor run back, run up and try to shoulder check it. All right.
18?
Not enough. Again, as it hits the door, it shakes.
Come on, Victor. Third time's the charm.
Okay.
I give him a nice slap on the back, inspire him.
Nice. There you go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
A natural 20. All right.
Oh my
Hang on a sec,
god.
Let me just go for an 8. 7 will do.
Whoa.
This time.
This door just it disappears. We hit it so hard.
No.
Hole right in the door.
This
Yeah.
time, you guys burst through to the other side
And
You die.
and see
Spike pit.
this. What looks like
I don't see anything.
familiar to individual. Wait, you guys don't see anything? Oh, those should be
I
lights.
Yeah.
I see all-
I can see like some mats or something on the floor. That's
Give me a second. I'll fix that.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing this. But it shouldn't have been that broken. Give me a second while I just fix this real quick.
I
Okay.
hate that name.
Boom. Boom.
Whoa.
Boom. Boom.
These people are
I
familiar?
can see.
Send it back. There we go. So, with braziers lit aflame, you guys see what a red-haired halfling woman sitting there doing some kind of spell incantation, almost lost in it. You guys see the flames almost dancing around her and climbing up as you see this pentagram light up. And in this moment, you all see, or not you all, but Oscar, Victor, and Michelle see a horrible visage start to come together as the skeletons that she's placed, the bones she placed, start to fix itself to each other and grow and extend and deform into what looks like a massive form.
A massive what?
A
Sorry?
massive white skeletal kind of form, gaunt with what
form.
looks like insect wings and a large scorpion-like tail. You guys could look at the map and that's what you'll see.
Ooh.
You, or those that are within vision will see.
Oh my.
By the way, that's what you're looking at.
Gross.
That is what you're looking at, Oscar.
Oh.
Yep. It is kind of horrifying.
Big pony boy.
Yep. And if anything, this is where we will pick up next time
Okay.
because I know it's getting late and I know this is going to probably take a bit of a long time. But you have found Eleni, a member of the Horned Ones that you guys knew was a member.
Alrighty.
And she's
We
just
did
summoned
it.
something into the room and she turns
Oh,
around,
Christ.
smiles, and looks like she was ready for you all to a certain degree. So yeah. This is what we'll pick up
Alrighty.
next time.
Looking forward to it.
By the way, if those of you guys are interested in seeing it, here you go. This is the situation you guys are.
I was watching it on the stream.
Oh, okay, you're watching on the stream. That's fine.
Wow.
Uh,
Spooky.
Spooky.
but
Well, everyone's dead. I don't have Revivify.
yeah, you guys don't have anything.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
You guys just kept charging in and in and in. I was like, okay.
Well, that's kind of the mission.
Oh yeah, I know. You guys don't know how many days you have is the thing, so I understand. But either way, thank you guys so much for playing. We'll pick this up next time from this point where you guys are just about to fight what looks like some kind of devil. And I will see you all next week. You guys are free, right? The rebroadcast for this stream should go up either Wednesday or Thursday. We're still trying to decide on a day. So either earlier Thursday or earlier Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's on an earlier time, so it's at a completely different time than normal. So, I know I've been slacking on the YouTube videos. I'll get to it when I get to it. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. We were Questionable Role Models, and we'll be back next week. Bye.
Later.
Yeah, there we go.
My internet almost dropped at the end.
Uh-oh.
Well, what'd you guys think about this show? You guys found most of it.
Yeah.
I think we're
That's
boned.
Because it's a bone
That's the
devil.
first time Dispel Magic has worked in any of my characters in your campaigns.
Yeah, it usually always works, right?
Well,
It's never worked.
Oh, okay. Well, it worked on the third try.
yay.
I can't believe you guys decided to break all the way into that tube.
We were
Why?
hoping there was a good payoff in there.
There is. You guys just don't know what it is. And not only
I'm
that,
gonna
it
throw
was
at
a
the devil.
it was a very important divination thing that was thrown at whoever grabbed or touched her, and it was Michelle who touched her.
Yeah.
And he forgot half the prophecy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was more shocked that the person grabbed my arm and then disintegrated.
Yeah, not only that, you realize you don't have a compass anymore.
Yeah.
You're not sure where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Um,
Michelle, you clumsy oaf.
Which, by the way, is the only connection you've really had to, So yeah.
It's all good. I have plans.
Okay. Either way, if you guys have any questions, I'll stick around. But yeah, I'll stick around for a bit. I know you guys are all tired. It's pretty late. We always play around till that now or about an hour later. But
Usually I'd still be kicking, but Adriana's asleep. She has turned into a cocoon and she has swung at me a few times, so I think it is sleep time.
okay.
I gotta be up at 6:30 so that she's up, and then I'll do trash and stuff. So
All right.
Yeah, I gotta go dress shopping real early tomorrow.